Point gang, tragic, I see you, my dude. It's your boy Collision, man. Everybody thinks it's so easy to walk in my shoes. They don't know what the fuck I got compacted into a size 10.5.
Walk in our shoes and tell me how it feels. See what we've seen and try to keep it real. Our lives have been built with thoughts of segregation. We fought it at first us, speak of our congregation.
Hey, walk in my shoes, I dare you. You might have some fun, but you gonna see some shit that scare you. Been done things you wouldn't dare to, but I ain't proud. 4 years in the box, almost airproof. Got free pops, found Becky in a bedroom. Cops came, told me that there's nothing they can't do. Everybody cried, I had to be the man, but the next night I did, cause no eyes built tear-proof. Don't walk down a path that you can never withstand. I seen the gutter, I don't wanna hear that. I'm trying to break it down for you to see. If not, I perform an optical operation, so you focus on me, the man of blatant respect. Flow is breaking your neck and dropping jewels on the track. Turn up the bass in your deck. So now you scared to walk in my shoes, you better be, cause right now you ain't even got the laces in yet. Collision.
Walk in our shoes and tell me how it feels. See what we've seen and try to keep it real. Our lives have been built with thoughts of segregation. We fought it at first us, speak of our congregation.
Our congregation is facing a nation that's tracing abrasions through a life like Satan. My knife is blazing, cutting everything it sees, cause I'm ahead of my time like futuristic guillotines. My team is headstrong, we get it dead on, sweating these women until the DJ plays the next song. And when you let my lyrics make decisions, then you know their language and the reasons that we live in. I keep forgetting my past, but as I live again, the blast echoes to all my children. So running high, my innocent civilians, this isn't the time to speak with all your criticisms. I see visions that are so obscure to us, so observe the blast of my gun and duck. I run amok at any smoke that acts smart. I don't give a fuck, my luck has no heart.
Walk in our shoes and tell me how it feels. See what we've seen and try to keep it real. Our lives have been built with thoughts of segregation. We fought it at first us, speak of our congregation.
You wanna walk in my shoes, see the lost and abused, see the eyes wide open from the nights I'm confused. I don't understand any sorrow or the pain, and the losses of the gains and the way I maintain. I'm black, last 5 girlfriends white, attitude parallel to Uncle Tom until I fight, then I'm gangster. My pants sag in the church I cry. Mama called me an angel but can't pick for which side. How crucial, Jesus or Lucifer. Can't keep a wife, she accused me of using her. Can't keep a friend, never had one to hold on. So I write it lonely every bar for the whole song. My shoes too big for your feet. Ain't no Cinderella cause they only fit in me, baby. And even when the clock do strike, the magic doesn't end. Why? Because I'm still hurting and it never did begin.
Walk in our shoes and tell me how it feels. See what we've seen and try to keep it real. Our lives have been built with thoughts of segregation. We fought it at first us, speak of our congregation.
My bad. I was fucking muted. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the motherfucking Bodega. I'm your host, badboitragic. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good. Yo, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
You know, another day, another dollar, another bitch, another holler. Another rap for this scholar. But yeah, I was, skimming around different things. I was in Sam's live stream, and then I was listening to your streams with Alex, and then like skimming through those and skimming through like past Sam streams, and I'm like, I got to the point where I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck are these people saying? I mean, they're out of their goddamn minds, and they're fucking pushing people that they shouldn't push. You know, they're fucking poking the bear over and over and over again. I don't get it. Like, this is the drama community, and you do drama, and there's got to be like at least like a somewhat reasonable reason to, you know, go after people or talk shit about people. But in this case, there is no fucking reason. There's no good reason for them to say any of this shit. You know, DC talking all this shit about you, and she keeps bringing up people's kids and all this other crap. And, you know, you got Ronaldo running his mouth. He sounds like Joe Biden. He skips from topic to topic. You don't know what the fuck he's talking about most of the time. I mean, it's just fucking, it's a zoo. It's an embarrassment. These people are goddamn nuts, and in a bad way, you know?
I mean, I showed you that thing with DC Mediagirl is now friends with Miss Aaliyah Alexander.
Yeah, I can't wait to get her fat ass in court and take a picture of her when she turns her fucking camera on. I can't wait.
I mean,
I
don't
how
know.
it's going to match up to her voice from that video with Berlinger is going to be awesome.
I don't know what she's thinking. Does DC like think that? I mean, I know she knows that they don't actually like her, but I don't know what the Kiwi farmers are thinking. I mean, why even pretend at this point?
Well, they're all trying to use each other, obviously. You know, some of these fucking lunatics on pedo farms think like they're a fucking puppet master, and that they can control the way drama goes and way streams go and push people to do certain things. Only the idiot fucking creators fall for that shit. You know, like DC, like Blender. You know, just more. You got to be fucking morons to fall for their shit.
I think DC. I don't think she's falling for anything. I think she just thinks that she is smarter than Aaliyah Alexander. I think she's smarter. She thinks she's smarter than Olive Oil, and she thinks that she's gonna really, like, you know, use them and not get used, and it's not gonna fucking damage her in any way.
Well, it's going to. It's going to. She's an idiot. She'll talk to anybody that will talk to her. I mean, she was talking to Al, and I guess they're at odds now.
Well,
so she's a lonely old hag. What do they call those women that never have kids and never really have a secure marriage? What do they call them? An old maid?
A spinster or an old maid? Yeah, I
guess. Old maid. That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a spinster old maid. That's what fucking DC is. An old bag of shit. She's never gonna have kids, never gonna have anybody to leave behind. Like, I'm glad that her bloodline is gonna be gone, like completely vanished from life.
I mean, she has a brother, I think.
Well, I heard he's a fruity nutcake, so I don't think he has any kids either. But besides the point, she's a fucking dumb bitch. She wants to keep on poking the bear. She's gonna find out what's gonna happen. I don't know what her fucking problem is. I've explained to her before, you know, why I do this drama shit, and like when I go in on people, because most of the time I'm just fucking around and joking around. But yeah, I've had a lot of trauma in my life, just like everyone else. And yeah, it's a instead of like therapy, it's a cheaper version of, you know, therapy, of just going in on somebody that's a piece of shit online and fucking dragging the living shit out of them, and it makes you feel good to a certain point. You know, but with me, I only do it to fucking pieces of shit. You know, I have a code similar to Dexter. You remember Dexter from Showtime?
Yeah.
And he'd X out all the fucking murderers and rapists and all this shit.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite shows.
Oh, yeah, it's a dope ass show. But yeah, I live by like certain principles and certain codes and things like that. I go after pieces of garbage, and now she's in that category. Like, she had to keep running her mouth over and over and over and over to the point she put herself in the fucking category. Like, we weren't even trying to go back and forth with her. We weren't trying to talk about her, nothing. But she kept going and going and going. She uses my words, like trying to call you a rage pig. The rage pig is fucking hussy. It's always going to be hussy. He earned that title. I don't know why she's trying to get shit to you. You don't rage. I mean, you're always composed. You're always composed. You're concise. You're to the point. You go over your topics, your receipts. I mean, you're like the least person to be defined as a rage pig. She's a moron.
They just say things. I mean, it's what I think it's what Aaliyah's been saying. I don't know. She just uses the things I say and the things you say and just calls us that. Like, that's been her entire tactic this whole time. And I guess, I mean, DC's now doing it too.
Yeah, she's a sick old maid, spinster. Fucking, she does look like the main character from Up. Was that the main character, the old man?
Mm-hmm.
Was he the main character? But she looks just like that dude. And then when she takes her glasses off, she looks like Pee Wee Herman towards the end of his life, like towards the later parts of his life. She looks like fucking Pee Wee Herman. I mean, I get it. Her life sucks. She's ugly as shit. She's fat as fuck. You know, she lost her job. She's a dipshit. I get it. She's a dumb motherfucker, and you know, she hates life and wants to take it out on people. But she should pick some different targets, because it's not going to fucking end up too well. Because there's already a bunch of surprises coming her and fucking Ronaldo's way. It's nothing to do with me. But you know, so many people hate him. You know, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's fucking DC right there. Everyone, please share this stream out.
There was zero reason for her to bring up Isaac. Stupid. She brought it up, I said, because the farmers were talking about Isaac. Whenever, I think it's because you brought him up last week. And
yeah, anybody bring up, they start talking about
him. So she was like, "Oh, Isaac, I have a history with this guy. Let me threaten him now. Is a good time with the farmers are on my side."
They're such fucking losers. They literally sit around all day long just to track what we do online. That's what they do every single day after day after day, just tracking us. They're fucking losers. It's pathetic.
I mean, it's obvious to me that they're spending all day doing this. I just don't get why nobody else sees it.
No, they do. Like, before we started going at them, and then Sam started going at them, and Yava, like, people used to have, like, they were intimidated by them, but now they're not. Especially those farmers, because they're bad at what they do. I mean, they're not funny. They don't know how to archive. The shit that they do archive is crappy quality. They don't know how to get information. It's always old, or it's from somebody else. So I mean, I don't get why they think like they're so badass. They're a bunch of fucking whack job women that are fucking obsessed. Fucking obsessed.
They're the only ones who think that they're badass. Like,
yeah,
they're the only ones.
Yeah, seriously.
Let me play this no, okay. This one.
But how's everybody doing today? How's everybody in the chat doing? I see a lot of chatters in here. I see Nightbot, that son of a bitch. But yeah, it's good to see y'all. I hope you guys are doing well, living life well. Yeah, it's good times. Good times to see everybody. These other people are fucking. These people are fucking freaks.
Oh yeah, this one. Did you see this?
Let's see.
By the way, DC, I loved your video on your trip to Israel.
She made a video?
Apparently. I never watched this shit.
Where is it?
I guess it's on her channel.
Oh, we should bring that shit out. I bet it's so fucking cringe and embarrassing.
Oh, thanks, Strawberry Heart. This is the same woman you did an entire doxing stream on. Did you forget about that, DC?
Right.
It was an entire stream, and she threatened her throughout, and she did it on Sama. She exposed Sama. She exposed DC douche as Aaliyah. multiple times, in fact.
Yeah. Oh, Holly's saying she didn't even make a video.
Oh,
So
she
what the
didn't.
fuck are these people talking about?
Oh well, maybe she had a stream where she just talked about it. I have no clue.
Fucking whack jobs. These people are so fucking nutty. It's funny too that, you know, DC being this proud Jew, being surrounded by a bunch of people that fucking despise Jewish people. I mean, it's pathetic.
I mean,
What the yeah, I mean, loneliness.
She's winning. I don't know. She's winning points with I don't know, Ronald. I guess I have no clue what the fuck the purpose of any of this is. It's certainly not helping her.
No, not at all. Beatrix, I see you. I see your eyes. What's up, Beatrix? Oh, Gothic saying she had a stream about it.
Oh, she did.
Oh, that shit probably was fucking cringe as fuck. Holy shit, what the fuck is that?
All I have to say to all you bitches in the comments who are like, oh, I can't wait until she and Negz break up.
I can't wait until Negz dumps her. Oh my god, what does she get on talking when she's dating Negz?
You know what? All you cunts need to go feed your cats. That's all I can say. And you can interpret that in any way you like.
What's up,
You
Beatrix?
can say that a cat is a euphemism. I don't give a shit.
Go feed your cats, all right?
This wasn't even that long ago, and look how much nicer she looked. I mean, Ronald looks insane, obviously, but
Well, they both have aged horribly since getting together.
look at that. She looked like sort of human here. I mean, this hasn't only been what, a year?
Right. Well, just imagine. I mean, DC Negz has to be. I'm sorry, Ronaldo has to be fucking completely blitzed out of his mind, like fucking stoned and on muscle relaxers and anxiety medication. He's probably drinking, you know, snorting his kids Adderall just to be around you every single day. Because he wasn't like that. He could be. I mean, he would do that kind of shit here and there, but not every fucking day, all day long. It's all because of you, DC. That's the only thing that's changed in his life. Because I mean, the dude's a shut-in. Everybody hates his guts online and offline. You're the only fucking thing that's changed in his life that's different. So, I mean, you're the reason for that. You must. I get it. You know. You're disgusting. You're fucking disgusting.
Boogers are pink.
She's so gross. Oh my god. Dude, I don't know. It would have to be. I don't even think for $1 million I'd hit that shit. Be like sticking your fucking wang in a fucking fucking what do they call those? A rat? No, not a rat's nest, but a fucking anthill. Like sticking my fucking wang in a fucking anthill made up of fucking those ants that burn you, those red ants.
The fire ants.
Fire ants. Yeah. That shit would be so, it would be like rubbing in your wang against fucking sandpaper. And then there would just be like small drips, and it'd be fucking disgusting. It would look like when you drop fucking, what's that fucking medication where you drop it in water and it fizzes and fucking turns like cloudy? Yeah, it looked like Alka-Seltzer. It probably fucking burns like a motherfucker.
All of that sounds awful.
Oh yeah, it is awful. She's awful. What's up, Kiana? How you doing, Kiana?
The things by the door to swipe your shoes off on looks like 3 brushes. That's how I imagine it.
Yeah, very similar. She's fucking gross. What gives her the right to talk shit about anybody?
I don't know. You're
Anyone.
not going to hell for laughing. I mean,
especially for us, she had no reason to fucking open her fucking mouth about us.
she still hasn't answered why the fuck she started screaming at me for 2 weeks when Gigi and what's his face decided to sue me. Remember, she like lost her fucking mind. She was like doing streams every day with Ronaldo, and they were all like telling me to get a lawyer and shit, just screaming at me. I don't even know what they were saying. I didn't even watch any of them.
It's called psychosis. They were having a mental breakdown. And she's been talking about kids a whole lot just by me skimming through shit. I just constantly hear her talking about people's kids over and over and over again. And then I heard some shit like how she wanted to go to Europe. And then, Ronaldo said he didn't want to go to Europe. And then Ronaldo told DC to take his kid with on the trip. And then something clicked in my mind of a conversation that I had with her. I kind of touched upon this in my other video, but she would say when they would have an argument or whatever, that she would sleep in his room. And now I'm starting to think, what's going on over there? Is that the fucking reason why she's always talking about kids, always bringing up kids? Is there something going on there? This is fucking very sketchy as fuck, but she's gotten very, very, very weird.
Yeah.
It's just odd. The shit that she says is fucking odd as fuck. What's up, Poison Candy Apple? How you doing?
Yeah, I don't know what she's talking about half the
Keep
time.
honey pop.
She's saying shit like I got her fired. I contacted her job. My Kiwi posts, my posts on Kiwi Farms about her were like, I mean,
Had nothing to do with her job.
no, it had nothing to do with her job. But on top of that, it's not like I called her a pedo like she's been calling you. I haven't been doing that, and if I had been, you would see these posts. We would have seen them 100 times over. I just called her like a failure. I just called her what she really didn't like that. I called her a fucking failure, and I made fun of her stupid stories. And I said, like the one where she thought her car was stolen, and I said she was like Mr. Cook. That's the kind of shit I wrote about her. It was like stupid shit.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Samantha Diva is Keisha.
Yeah,
she's the one that fucking tweeted at that company, which I don't even think she worked at the time anyway. And it was a fucking retweet. It wasn't even a tweet at it. People retweet shit. I go through Twitter sometimes. I just fucking will just retweet over and over and over and over and over again. Half the time I don't even, read what the fuck it is. So what the fuck is wrong? That's how it works in this drama game. And she can't bitch about that. That fucking... If anything, look, let's say worst case scenario, that tweet got a hold of somebody at the company and they sent it over to HR, and HR looked into her and then looked into her channel. Obviously, then she was doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even think that's how it went down.
The point is, I did not tweet at her. She said I tagged her employers. I tweeted bad stuff at them. And I'm like, first of all, she said before about that tweet that I didn't do anything to her because she had resigned or retired or whatever she did before that tweet was ever made. So that's why I was like, she never said a word about it until she started fighting with me. And then she suddenly decided all of a sudden I'm responsible for that. And somehow that got her fired.
Well, she has no real reason to start shit. And that's what people were saying. They had no clue why she was starting shit. So she just had to fucking make shit up. It's propaganda. Like she's a weirdo.
Yeah. Why didn't she have a problem with it the whole time she was in the server? I don't know. She could have. I think I even asked Tragic about it. I was surprised that she didn't bring it up because I thought she would.
She had no problem with anything.
No.
She told us the reason why she had to leave the server was because Ronaldo forced her out, and she sent everybody messages and told other people to send other people messages apologizing, saying she wishes she was still there.
Oh, wait, you know what? So this is what they're saying about her now. So like the Kiwi farmers are basically saying the reason. Oh yeah, this is what Sam is saying. I can't believe Sam has said this. She said, Sam is absolutely desperate for a back and forth with Ron and Clara, but engaging with the Bodega for revenge is exactly why Ron and Clara were in the position they were in. So
what?
She's excusing Ron and Clara for using us and lying to us as a why don't we should all sympathize, because she was put in a hard position where she was forced to align with us.
God, you have to have no time. I mean, you have to have a lot of time on your hands to just come up with weird shit like that.
I mean,
These people are pathetic. They really are.
They twist something. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, I'm not, the people who they want to buy this are not buying it. I mean, I don't know who it's for.
Oh yeah, she is another weird one. Berlinger. She's fucking odd as shit.
Well, she did a premiere. You know.
Also, everybody out there put out some good vibes for Alex. I think she had some minor surgery done or something. So, put out some good vibes, prayers if you do that shit. But I hope you feel better, Alex. But yeah, I mean, it's like a fucking circus. When I come back and start looking into things and watching videos, and it's like, wow, these people are fucking out of their goddamn mind. It's embarrassing. It really is.
Yeah.
What's this thing? Owl's getting divorced, and then she tries to intimidate people, so she was saying how she's not gonna do it, but how it could be done, that her divorce settlement paperwork.
Isn't what DC media does, where she says that, like, I wouldn't do that, but somebody, well, isn't that a dog whistle? Aren't you telling other people to do that, basically?
Yeah, that's what she's doing. I mean, that's what she always does. She goes from one person to the next, to the next, to the next. Very similar, like Ronaldo, to get other people to do shit for them, to fight their battles. But I mean, in the past, people had a reason to do that, because they could help out other people's channels somewhat. Now they have nothing to offer. It's embarrassing to be associated with them. It really is. I don't know who would openly want to say that they're linked with them. They're fucking clowns.
Does DC not know that there's an entire? I mean, she knows.
Hey, Christina, how you doing?
She cried about having a thread on Kiwi Farms, and that thread is still there, and it's still felt. Do you know what your new friend Aaliyah Alexander posted about you, DC, a couple years ago? She said you should try to fundraise for a stool and a rope. I'm quoting.
Man, if somebody said that shit to me, oh man, I would never be cool with them, ever, no matter what the circumstance was. Just goes to show you she's a fraud. It's just like Ronaldo. They both don't stand for nothing. They're just online they got nothing else to do. So they're just online trying to start shit. And then they bitch when shit happens to them.
Did you know that Negz deleted his Discord?
Again?
Yeah.
Fucking whack job.
And this is a direct result of DC threatening Isaac.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting good. It's getting good. Oh my God.
Did you hear any of that? Did you hear her threatening him?
No, you're gonna have to bring that up.
Yeah,
I want to hear it.
We gotta show you.
Hi, my name is badboitragic, aka Big Trash 1K. I am very sad. I need your money and your attention, because I am extremely sad. Somewhere in the world right now, someone is racist. Someone is transphobic. Someone is homophobic. Someone is panphobic. Someone is xenophobic. Someone is naractophobic. So many phobic, so many bad things are going on. And I'm sad, and I'm going to include Feudy Beauty and Amberlynn Reed in this video, because I'm sad. I need your money and your attention. Please, please, Listen to me. It is hurting my feelings. Motherfucker. Clack, clack. Sus. I need your attention and your money, and I'm extremely sad. Don't you see? Someone out there.
Shanny fam for life! Down at the Bodega! We got your back, girl! You just...
Okay. Where did she do this? Somewhere around here.
She must like what happens after she runs her mouth, Christina.
Oh yeah, I think so.
That's the only thing the only conclusion I can come to about that.
People. And among them, some of them may be fucking crazy, just like you. Because acting people's...
Here we go.
You're out of your goddamn mind, DC.
Why is it so low?
That's Isaac Guest. He was ushered into the community by that stupid...
I can hear it.
Okay.
Who also brought Music Biz Marty into the community. So now she is responsible
it's all your
for
fault,
bringing
Breezy.
people into the community who like to go IRL and threaten people. And again, contacting people's families, trying to terrorize people. And I have a story about Isaac Guest that I would like to share with you, you stupid cunt Breezy, so that you know...
Stupid cunt Breezy. Jesus.
And this is also an indication of how far Sam and Yaba have fallen. Look at who they're allied with now. The Bodega and Isaac Guest. That's all they have left. They've burned every fucking bridge, and this is all they have left. Kiwi Farms has turned them into a laughing stock.
Nobody cares about fucking Kiwi Farms.
You know what?
Nobody.
She doesn't even care about Kiwi Farms. She's the one who called them stage 4 cancer.
Well, I know. She's trying to use that as a weapon and then hopefully try to rally them to be on her side. What are those people going to do? Write some more bullshit fiction?
Yeah, I mean, basically, they just double down on their fiction. I mean, that's all they fucking do.
It's a bunch of nonsense.
They've lost their audiences. And now the only people they can turn to are this disgusting fat pig and the idiots from Bodega. How's that working out for you, Sam?
Wow.
So did you hook up with...
Oh, and keep in mind, this is out of nowhere. I'm pretty sure. And I don't think I've been corrected otherwise. She just started going at Isaac for no reason. I mean, maybe for past things, but just out of nowhere suddenly.
Yeah, she probably saw fucking Isaac in fucking Sam's chat and she got all fucking pissed off.
Yeah, everybody got pissed off. He got a membership. He got a free membership.
Yeah, well, she probably saw my tweet too and took the bait, just like all these other fucking lunatics, fucking knuckleheads. I mean, come on, man.
They've burned every fucking bridge, and this is all they have left. Kiwi Farms has turned them into a laughing stock. All of their former buddies, content creators, have turned on them. They've lost their audiences.
Nope.
And now the only people they can turn to are this disgusting fat pig and the idiots from Bodega. How's that working out for you, Sam? So did you hook up with AK and Tragic, thinking that they had dirt on me, on Negz, that they had a smoking gun that they were going to reveal?
We got a lot.
Kind of I mean, why is she mad then if we didn't reveal anything that was
we haven't even started. We haven't even started yet. We were sending them shit on other things.
Went to your home and I posted those pictures in the server, and that you were going to have me dead to rights. It didn't work out so well for you, did it? It backfired spectacularly. But let me tell you about this fat, disgusting hog that you're looking at on the screen. I have a history with this man, and so does Negz.
Yeah, Negz caused the history, you dumb bitch.
I mean, that's the thing. She doesn't even mention the fact that Isaac would not be in her life terrorizing her if Ronald Paul Corbin hadn't invited him in to dox her.
Right. Yeah, he reached out to, I remember, because he reached out to him. And then Isaac did something and Negz talked some shit about Isaac. And then
it was over a joke. It was over a joke.
A few people left some comments on one of Negz's videos saying, hey man, you better watch out, watch your back, you're gonna get fucked up if you keep doing this shit.
They're gonna burn his house down.
He got so scared. He was scared as fuck. And then next time he streamed, he apologized.
I think I remember it was so funny. He came
I think Isaac came on. Yeah, and I think he had Isaac come on stream and to apologize to him. Like he totally bent the knee and just fucking bowed down and like kissed his feet.
And he still talks about it. He's like, "Oh, they threatened to burn down my." Well, I mean, yeah, we'll see.
They say everyone threatens to burn down their house.
I know, who hasn't threatened to burn down your fucking house?
Like, come on.
But like, you'll see. Like after this, we should watch what Negz basically disavows her, and he's like, "Just because my girlfriend said something and has an opinion on a certain person doesn't mean you should take it out on me."
IcyFvckBoi's community threatened to burn Negz's house
What's up,
down.
Wicked
And I'd like
Crafter?
to remind you that that was the house that he, at the time, was living in with his mother. Negz and Slade were living in the apartment in the mother's house that's on the top floor, the infamous apartment where he did all of his most famous streaming. So his mother lived in that house. But of course, Sam, Yaba, and IcyFvckB don't give a shit if his mother's in the house. They don't care. They don't care if they attract a bunch of psychos to harm his mother. Sam has contacted Negz's mother at least one time. His mother was contacted again, I believe it was in 2022, by an anonymous person who was without question from the support group. There's no doubt in my mind.
Without question.
But this fat pig, this disgusting sack of shit here that Breezy brought into the community, here's what he did.
Damn you, Breezy.
It's all Breezy's fault. I want to play this real quick because I think this is important for her, for DC.
All right.
Go fuck yourself, Corey Ruth. You
go fuck yourself, Clara Frank. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck themselves. Your little whatever it is you posted online that you're trying to intimidate us with, that can go fuck itself too. Your boyfriend can go fuck himself. Slade can go fuck himself. You can all go fuck yourselves. You know who else can go fuck themselves? Ron's mom.
It's the Ron's mom that gets me.
I heard Negz's mom is pretty hot.
I would not know. I'm in a bit of a
She was the
predicament.
Golden Wayne.
I have a friend named Anna. Her husband isn't necessarily the most faithful and has been texting me. Even sent me a picture of his pee-pee. Should I tell her?
Fuck yeah. Go for it. Tell everybody. You should go to church and get up in front of the fucking the church people and fucking let them all know. Let them all know what's going on.
Uh-huh.
Why do they always blame everything on fucking Breezy?
I don't know. I want to come back.
Christ.
Was that actually Ivana? Oh yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Well, she sounds like she's in quite. It does sound like she's in quite of a predicament. That's a touchy situation. But yes, you should go to church and tell the whole congregation what's going on.
Tell everybody but Anna.
Yeah. Are you sending nudes back? Like Simpavana?
Uh-huh.
Is that what's going on? Could it be you that has caused all this because you were just sending nude after nude after nude unsolicited? I'm just giving you shit.
IcyFvckBoi came after me. And at the time, IcyFvckBoi lived about 2 hours away from me. And IcyFvckBoi has already shown up at somebody's home and tried to physically harm them. A guy named Charlie Chill, who was part of the Angry Grandpa community. So let's just say that, yeah, I was scared as fuck because DC did not have the same stand your ground laws that Indiana has. So if that man...
I love the fact that she still thinks that she can just murder somebody in Indiana and it's going to be legal. I mean, that's going to be amazing.
It's just shit that crazy people say. and also too, I heard like she has been repeating the word life ruination.
Mm-hmm.
The person that started saying that is Dark Ninja. So you're repeating what Dark Ninja started saying.
He invented it, and the farmers picked it up. Olive oil picked it up and spread it around.
Right, and she's repeating it. You fucking moron! You fucking loser! What a joke you are!
I cannot believe people say that. It's Dark Ninja. It really is.
Had shown up at my house and tried to harm me. And
well, see, that's an issue right there, Cassandra. That you know, fucking Sniffy Cliffy's been going after Breezy forever. And I've heard that Isaac and Breezy are really cool. So yeah, Sniffy Cliffy's going to get interesting for you, and I can't wait. It's going to be fun. Fun times are coming, everybody. A lot of fun times.
So let me go run my mouth and make threats years later because I live in India. Yeah. What kind of insanity is that?
Right.
What what the fuck? And I know I hear what's his name? Ronald say it all the time too. And it's just like, dude, I don't think you understand stand your ground laws, which is great.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
The jury's out as to whether or not I would have gone to jail, I would have been found guilty, or I would have been let go because of self-defense. Like I said, DC stand your ground laws are a little weird. He was 2 hours away from me. 2 hours.
You're a lot
So
of
this is
weird.
what he did. I was doing a stream with my friend Mike Bento, who used to work for the NAMES project, you know, the AIDS quilt.
Speed this old hag up.
She is sped up. Hold on.
And he contacted a relative of Mike's and said, while we were on stream, and he contacted this relative of Mike's and told him that there had been a death in the family and that he was trying to get a hold of Mike.
Boo-hoo.
And this relative of Mike's texted Mike while we were on stream to let him know that he had gotten this message. Well, wouldn't you know that that fat sack of shit, Isaac, was so stupid that he didn't realize that Mike's relative, the guy that he contacted, was a cop, which Mike announced on stream. So Isaac had to back off there. But then what he started doing was he started bombarding me with phone calls from Google Voice members. Every time I would go on stream, he would call and call and call and call. He would call 20, 30 times in a row.
And yet she never turned her phone off. She never fucking blocked. I mean, I'm sure she blocked some number, but she didn't do anything. She just kept answering them like she did with T-Girl. Remember, she kept getting the phone. She gave that woman content and then cried about it.
Right. I remember she gave me her phone number once. And like, I think she was hoping like I would message her or I'd get my phone number back in exchange, but I never did.
She's just putting herself out there.
No, it was like right after she was like, yeah, we should do this troll and say that we're in a relationship, all three of us, Negz, you and me. And I never responded. It was fucking creepy. And then she asked for my phone number, gives me hers. I never give mine to her. You know, it's like,
what a
Jesus.
weirdo.
Yeah.
Block the damn numbers. You don't even have to block the numbers. Just like, not, you know, you just pick up numbers that are on your.
Me also. And he was mentioning my parents'
You know.
names.
Right.
But he was, again, so stupid that he didn't realize that my parents were dead. So he was sending me threatening messages about my parents. And at one point, I picked up the phone and I spoke to the person who had been calling me, and it was him. I recognized his voice immediately. And he did that typical bully thing of, you know, keep my name out of your mouth, keep Guest Mob's name out of your mouth, and blah, 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 blah. And you're fucking right that I was scared to death. I was scared because the guy is nuts. He is huge, and he has a history of showing up at people's houses. So yeah, I was fucking scared. I was scared. That's what he does.
Oh, DC.
That's what he does, Breezy. That's what he
You're
decided
right.
was a welcome addition to the community. This psychotic tub.
What's up? I like groceries. How you doing? What's up, Jack? Jack and Sue.
Now, I'm not going to sit here. Yeah, and his when he was exposed finally, when his wife finally left him, pictures from the inside of his house were released, and he was living in conditions that were so disgusting with his children. Trash.
Shit.
Human waste, I think. Trash piled all over
She's
the place.
fucked.
And he insists he doesn't have a criminal record, but I'm telling you that if you go to Kiwi Farms, they seem to disagree with you, Isaac. About whether or
Wow.
not you have a criminal
Who
record.
gives a fuck about pedo farms, you old
I want to thank Breezy
piece of shit,
for allowing another
bitch?
fat sack of shit who goes
Shut
IRL.
the fuck up.
Welcoming that person into the
Look at the
community.
pill bottle in the background. Do you see that?
Yeah, it's probably she probably went to the doctor to get Viagra for Ronaldo. He's refused to take it because you don't want to stick. He doesn't want to stick his wang in that fucking corpse.
Is that
Shut the
what, is
fuck
that what
up.
penicillin is?
I don't know. Penicillin?
Pedocillin. That's what's up here in this top right corner. See that?
Oh, what is that?
Pedocillin. It's like it's a medicine bottle that has bullets coming out of it.
That's what Negz takes, penicillin,
I guess so. I don't know.
before he goes on his pedo walks, so he doesn't have any urges.
Good fucking job. Good job. Nice move.
Oh man.
I'm scared.
So now we've got all this fatness in one place. And I just want to let you know, Isaac, I'm not going to sit here and flash my weapons on screen because, you know, some people might take it the wrong way and say that I'm threatening them or that they're
Cops will
threatening
show
me,
up.
you know, some other horseshit, drag me back into court. No, just telling you, there's a lot of firepower in this house, and if I were you, I wouldn't come anywhere. I wouldn't send anyone here. This is Indiana, Isaac. It's not DC. It's not New York. It's not LA.
It's gonna happen. There's gonna be a drive-by. People are gonna record their house. It's already gonna happen. There's nothing that she can do to
I
stop
can't
it.
outrun the weapons that I have in this house, and I know how to use them. Try me.
I saw in Sam's chat that I guess he's putting he's putting out ads for the store for the attic. like extreme discounts, like 75% off.
Oh, really?
All items in the attic. And people are going to show up there and they're going to be so pissed.
You know what? I don't know that would still attract anybody to show up there, to be honest.
Probably not, but it might bring a few fucking knuckleheads in there.
Yeah.
Exactly, Gen X music. If you remember what Shani and Rev's house looked like in Denver when they left, or in Colorado, wherever they were living in Colorado, remember what a pigsty was?
Compare it to that?
That's exactly what Isaac West's house looked like. It was foul. Only somebody who is an absolute sicko would allow their children to live in such filthy, disgusting surroundings. And again, I want to keep on saying, thank you, Breezy.
Jonathan, get a copy of Gucci. Get a Gucci. Just copy of Gucci. Come on.
What is wrong with you?
Listen, DC. I heard you've been talking about my kids.
Yeah.
Haven't you learned at this point that that's a big no-no for you to do something that fucking stupid? Are you out of your mind? It's like pouring gasoline all over yourself and then playing with the fucking Zippo. Taking out a lighter when you're soaked in fucking gasoline. What the fuck is your problem? I mean, you know what happens. So why do you keep on doing it? I mean, do you want something bad to happen? Are you trying to just end it all? You know, because that's what it seems like. I get it that you're so fucking miserable and you probably want somebody just to end it all. You know, turn the game off, unplug the power. That's what it seems like to me. She's a fucking psycho. I think she likes being abused. I think she likes being treated like shit. And I think she's just a miserable fucking person. And that's why she does all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
He is a threat to women. He's a threat to women. And he's a threat to anyone whom he perceives to be weak or a pushover. He likes to push people around. And so the women of the community thank you, Breezy. They thank you. Because like I said, he does show up at people's houses, just like Music Biz Marty, which you guys thought was so funny. Wait until it happens to you, Breezy. And then you're going to be crying hot tears and not a single person will feel sorry for you because you invited this in. You welcomed it. You stupid, stupid cunt. What is wrong with you? Seriously. You got a fucking screw loose, bitch. You got a screw loose. No, he can't outrun a paraplegic. He can't. But he literally pushes his weight around and threatens people and menaces people and frightens people deliberately. Well, Isaac, I have news for you. I'm not so easily frightened anymore. This is not 2022 anymore or 2021. I'm not that person anymore. So if I were you, I would stay far away. I'm just saying. I didn't.
Yeah, watch out, Isaac. She's gonna
I did not come here
hit you with her cane.
Go bother Breezy. Maybe she'll send you some nudes.
She's gonna take off a fucking soaked up Depends and hit you with it.
So I find it hilarious how now all these people who carried water for Sam and Yaba spread their lies, went and brigaded people and dogpiled people based on whoever it was that they didn't. And I will say this to you, Sam and Yaba. You are
You
very
like
lucky.
anybody that will carry water for you.
I
What are you
know.
talking about?
Should
What
we?
the
Should we
fuck are you?
You know, this bitch probably still has up her. Remember when I made a meme or something, and it was kind of like, I don't know, she liked it, and she thought, like, she started praising me, and she started doing streams praising me. I don't know if you remember, she did a stream was so cringe, but she kept, like, it almost felt like she was baiting Hussy to go after me. But she kept saying, like, you don't want to mess with her. You don't know what you don't know what she's what I know about her. You remember that?
Yeah, that's what she does, and that's what Ronaldo always does, is try to do that, and then have other people try to fight their battles. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what they do. So
And if
they're
you think
weak.
that I don't know that the reason that you were asking Zeth, the toothless junkie, where I worked, was because you wanted to contact my employer. You wanted to reach out to their kids' birth certificates. Who does? Record player and your record collection and the shitty crap that you have hoarded in the background, and talk about how poor she's going to destroy her. She's almost there. Very, very close. Sam has already destroyed her own channel. And whether they
What's
end up
she
eating themselves to
talking
death,
about?
I don't know.
it's fucking glorious.
She had like
Doesn't matter.
almost 500
Doesn't
people in
matter
her
if they don't
chat today.
because they cannot control their tempers. They don't know when enough is enough. They never stop. They are relentless.
Where is
And
Sam anyway?
it's
She
that
should
lack
come
of
on the
moderation
stream.
that ends up killing people. The fact that you can't stop from dialing a telephone and trying to interfere in people's lives and trying to go after people and accusing them of being criminals or threatening them with physical violence. Try that again, Yaba. You still gonna beat my ass in the streets of Indiana? Big bitch who likes to fight. Still gonna do that? How are you gonna fight, Yaba? You can't even walk.
Exactly,
You
Betty.
house.
Look, this is where she's.
You want to fight me? You must be kidding. You must be joking. I would love to see you try.
What the fuck?
It's so deranged.
The big bitch that likes to fight. You may like to fight, but whether you can fight, that's a whole other story.
What the fuck?
Like I said, bitch, I am old enough to be your mother, and I don't think that you could even lift your leg 1 inch off the ground to even try to kick me in the face or even in the knee. I don't think you could manage.
Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna kick her in the face? Oh, this is so cringe. Yeah, this is weird.
Could you imagine that
yeah.
old fat ass kicking people doing karate and shit?
That laugh is straight out of the loony bin. Yes, it is.
It's almost as bad as Belinder's laugh.
Yeah, maybe that's where she got it from.
Hot in here for some reason. And I think I've said what I have to say.
It's hot in there.
So keep on being fat. Keep on criticizing
Why
me.
is it so hot? Why is it so hot in there?
Because she's having a manic episode and she's nuts.
Look at her. She's sweating. She's sweating from just like working herself up over the course of an hour and a half.
Yeah.
On making
It's pure lunacy.
keep on
You
doing
go on
what
these manic rants.
is working out great for you, sweetie. It really is. It really is.
You're going to get hot.
It really is. You guys are doing so well. You are, with your leased out shitty life and your white trash hoard and your fights with people over $40 and calling other people poor and going after people and calling elementary schools.
Oh, that's right. They don't have air
calling
conditioning.
companies and asking them for information. And all
Buy
of
a
that.
fan,
You
bitch.
guys have got it all figured out. You guys are like the template of how to destroy YouTube channels. It's amazing. So, oh sure, yeah, check fucking mate, big bitch who likes to fight.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
And again, like I
What's
said,
going on
Yaba, if I
here?
were you, let me bring that picture back up because it's such a good one. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, that's not. Look in a mirror later.
Bubble
Lord,
butt booty
I think
meets
that you gained upwards
Jones.
of 50 pounds. You look like you're about to explode. And now you're so fat that you've even changed races. You're not even Caucasian anymore. You're like Asian now.
Oh yeah, this was her weird racist joke or insult.
Wow.
Yeah.
When you take like a phone or a camera or whatever and you put it up to your face, you know, it's going to make you look bigger than you actually are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they were trying to claim that Yaba was like huge, like massive and shit like that. But she's not, is the thing. And
No.
she was comfortable enough and confident enough to fucking show herself on camera. And I think she looks fine.
No, but there's this thing is like they're acting like this was a big deal, but she has been on camera.
Yeah.
I feel like she's been on cam longer than she's been off cam. but
Right.
that was just like in the past. So I don't think that's like, it's weird that it's weird that they've picked this as something to like harp on.
All right. It is weird.
You
She
know,
harps on the strangest shit, but I guess that's how she passes the time.
look at you. Like I said, more chins than a Chinese phone book.
More chins than a Chinese phone book. I'm
That's
not
such
getting
an
over that.
old joke.
I know, but it's not funny. Jesus
Looking like a
Christ.
whole ass lizard and hammerhead shark. Amazing. Absolutely fucking amazing. You want to fight me? How are you going to find me? All I have to do is get out of your line of sight and I'll run away.
Oh my God.
That's
What the
strange.
fuck? This is almost as
God
fucking
damn.
cringe as Biden last night. Like, seriously.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
somebody
really
in
bad.
the chat should have told her to just stop streaming. This is
No,
bad.
they told her this is great. This is what they're calling. This is what Aaliyah Alexander and Olive Oil are saying was a fire banger of a stream.
And you know they're all talking privately, like how big of a joke she is. Like what a fucking nutcase she is.
Yeah, like who would do this?
Really, really let yourself go down the toilet. A face only somebody like Sam could love. A
Oh
complete
yeah,
psychopath.
we need to watch
fuck?
that. We need to see the school board meeting clip. Alex, did you ever put that up somewhere? I don't remember where the fuck that went. Remember when she walked into the school board meeting?
Yeah. I remember when Scotty had a picture where I guess she was on stream and she like walked off and she didn't know the camera was on. And he
Oh
grabbed
yeah.
a
We use that for a thumbnail.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Because I said
What
she
the fuck?
was built like a dwarf.
Jesus Christ. She is built like a dwarf. Like a fucking midget
Oh, this
linebacker.
was good fun, wasn't it? Thank you, Yaba. Thank you for going on camera. But now, if you don't mind, would you please stop?
No, come on.
It's a lunatic laughter. It really is.
Get some help,
Oh my
DC.
God. All right, you guys. It has been great being here. I just can't get over that this is the bitch who threatened me. I'm going to fight you in the streets of Indiana.
I'ma
Are
raise
you
me
really?
right,
What
sir.
streets would those be? You fat, ugly sow.
Wow.
I'm 20 years your senior, and you think that you think you could come for me?
I mean,
At least when I
What
look through
the
my glasses, I'm looking straight ahead.
oh my God.
Oh. All right.
This is why this woman was disliked all throughout her, entire work career. This is why fear this kind of shit.
Dude, she's loony as hell. I mean, most of us got some cray cray in us, but I mean, that's like off the charts. That's off the charts. It's scary. Like, no joke. I mean, she should get help.
I don't know that there's actually help for her. I think she's too far gone.
I mean, and that current status, yeah. Wow.
He's got all of our cray combined. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Was that a dig on Gigi? Which part?
She recycles the same insults that she uses, or she takes insults.
Hey, just Breezin.
Is that Breezy?
Why the hell DC's so mad at you specifically?
DC's coming for you, Breezy.
Yeah.
She's coming. You better watch out.
You don't know what you've let loose upon this community.
She's gonna take out her dentures and fucking throw them at you. Chuck those motherfuckers right at your dizzone. Oh man. Dude, yeah, if they still did lobotomies like the way she's acting, if she acted like this
They still did
like 30, 40 years ago, they would definitely they'd fucking take that fucking tool and hammer it in her eyeball and fucking stop the madness. Jesus Christ, beans and rice. Holy hell.
Yeah, Negz was not happy about this stream at all.
Well, yeah, he's gonna have to deal with the consequences of it. She tries to act like this big badass and thinks that nothing's gonna happen. But I mean, karma is karma. It is what it is. I mean, you fuck around, you find out.
Clara seems stressed she's not getting any from Des. I don't think ever. I think that's the point.
And also, if you keep up with Guest Mob and you hear Isaac, because I'm kind of in that community somewhat, so I listen to the streams and shit like that. Like he's gone back to like he tamed himself a little bit and kind of like chilled out, but then people started walking all over him and all kinds of shit, and he was like, "Fuck it, I'm going back to the way things were." And that's how I feel. Sometimes, but yeah, this is a bad timing for her to make a stream like that. Really bad timing.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've heard a lot about Isaac, but then I know that Alex did a premiere the other day where she was clipping together some of his stream, but he talked about a lot of this stuff and like how apparently he's been lied about too,
Well, yeah, I mean, it comes with the territory. Yeah, I mean, look at how that laugh.
Oh God, yeah. Oh well, I mean, I hope she does the laugh instead of saying Amy, because that was weird.
I don't think Breezy had anything to do with Music Biz Marty.
I don't know.
What the fuck is she talking about?
I don't know.
What other clips can we go over? What is this?
Hey, good afternoon, Jeff. So today, my first report is you're giving me the link for today at 3:30. So yeah, you make 2 hours. So yeah.
Yeah, this is when Carlos grabbed this clip when Hussey was talking to his health aide.
All right, you guys, hold on.
And his health aide was calling him Jeff.
I forgot what I was saying. So my housekeeper came over. What was I saying?
Housekeeper.
Damn it, I forgot. All right, let's continue.
Here, put this one up.
Hey, Breezy, you should come up here and explain yourself. You still have the same Discord name? You want to come up? I could send you an invite. Why don't you come on up?
Yeah.
Let's chat.
This is, I don't know if you saw this one.
Yeah. No, you're a pussy. You're a fucking dick. I don't know what the reason was that I got taken out of your chat. I don't know what the reason was that you couldn't even respond to a simple, question. When it was like, the fuck was there a problem? Like, the fuck is your deal? But I have seen some clips of you, this guy, and you're fucking disgusting. The legal shit, I'll laugh at that. That's not gonna do anything. You'll look like a big fucking walking vagina if you do that shit. Trust me. Like I don't know how this is a thing, because like I was asking even Breezy. I was like,
did he go in a sniffy clippy stat?
Like, is this?
I guess blocked? So. I guess so. I don't know what the story is behind this actually. Alex clipped this.
Sounds like.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, you're like, no, it's actually just like a few people. They just
All
do it
right.
over and over again. But yeah,
I'm
no, I
assuming-
was definitely interested in this whole suing thing. That was interesting.
Link to Breezy.
And I've seen some disgusting shit. I've seen some disgusting clips. I mean, you're definitely a fucking weirdo, bro. Yeah, no. And then I've watched your shit a couple times within the past couple days, and like, I don't know. I'm usually very good at understanding somebody, like kind of just watching, and just immediately getting like a that instant. It's just you just see somebody, you hear them, give it about 5 minutes, and you're like, that's what that person is, 100%. Like that gut instinct of like, you are a piece of fucking shit. And I watched it, and there's something so fucking shady. Like there's something there, man. I don't know. I just get this vibe. I get a vibe that there's something fucking just sick and twisted about this motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
I can't put my finger on it.
You're onto
I
it.
can't put my finger on what the fuck it is, but there's something like deep, dark, and creepy about this dude.
Yeah.
And and I'm not gonna throw around words yet, but just like, man, I don't know. And other people have kind of brought that up to me. But you're a pussy. I don't know your real name. I'll just call you GG. GG, you're a fucking walking vagina, dude. And I don't know why you spend all this time like fighting with a whole bunch of fucking females. And I've also heard that you have spoke about kids as well, man, which is not cool. That's not cool. That's not a cool thing to do. Talking about kids is very frowned upon. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that at all, actually. Kids are innocent in this. They shouldn't be brought up into your shit. They shouldn't be brought to this fucking platform or in a fucking community like this because you have a vendetta against somebody or you want to make a point against somebody. I mean, kids should be left out of it. So people like you, people like your mama, like you guys just need to understand, man.
Yeah.
Let me show you a few examples of what this man has to say about people's kids.
All right, actually, we should watch that. That's a good point.
You want to come up too, Alex? You can if you feel all right.
Oh, she said her whole mouth is numb.
Oh fuck.
I mean, if she wants to, yeah.
Breezy, if you come up, you don't have to have your camera on or whatever, but if you do, just show yourself before you come up so I know it's you. Because there's some sick motherfuckers out there trying to porn bomb this shit.
Man, I'm tired. I'm drained. I am so drained. Not as drained as the 12 guys that probably show up to the hotel that one bitch on Twitter fucking stays at when she does her escorting. What's that bitch's name? What is it? He Kate something. He Kate's daughter or something? What's the bitch's name? He Kate Hakati. I don't know what the fucking bitch's name is, but she's putting hexes on me on fucking Twitter. She thinks I'm new. She thinks I'm fucking. She's literally on Twitter like, I will curse your whole lineage. Do it.
She thinks she's a gypsy, fucking sorcerer.
You're gonna curse my lineage. Well, how are you going to get the time to do that if you're constantly on your back, bitch? I mean, are you going to curse me while you're sucking dick for $80 a pop? I don't know. I'm just saying. Where is this going to happen? You're a literal escort. Literal. You have a Twitter with a phone number on there that people can call to set up services with you.
What's up, Breezy?
Literally get fucked for a.
Oh, hey, Breezy.
Hey, am I here?
Is that you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. What's up?
What's
How you
up?
doing?
I'm pretty good. How are you? I'm out in my backyard because I have family here, so I went outside.
No
so they
worries.
can hear me. So if it's really loud, I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's all good. Thanks for coming up.
No problem.
Yeah. So yeah, well, I don't know what's the deal with these people that are trying to blame you for all this stuff. So, I mean, what's going on with all that?
It's a lot of people. Basically, it's the same group of people is what I'm going to say. And what they do is
Yeah.
they lie about people, whoever they don't like, and then they all go around and spread the same rumor. It's just what they do. But Marty was on YouTube before I was even here. And I only started watching him when he started covering Foodie Beauty. And then I started watching the content. So he was here before I even knew him, And then yeah, and I've never dated Marty. I don't know what anybody's saying about that, but I know people are trying to push that rumor. He's like a colleague. Like, I respect his content. I respect what he does, and that's about it,
Yeah. I don't remember you being like the center of any of his streams or anything like that. So I don't know the fuck these people are talking about.
I have no clue. It's really stupid. It's stupid. And then as far as Isaac goes, he was already planning on visiting Girl World. Like, I had nothing to do with that. I would love to be able to say, yeah, it was me, but no. I don't think I have that much power. But
Right.
He's here and I'm not upset about it. There's a lot of people that lie about people's children or use people's children to try and hurt the creator that they don't like. And I'm really happy people are noticing it and talking about it, and hopefully it'll stop,
Yeah. I mean, these lunatics will never stop, but I mean, at least it can be addressed, and maybe, if something happens,
Yeah.
people will wise up and stop fucking around,
Yeah, seriously. And if you notice, all the people that are upset that Isaac is here are the people who are absolutely doing like the worst shit.
Right.
So I guess if I was up to no good and using people's kids as a weapon, I would be upset he was here too.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, if you ain't doing nothing wrong, then why are you getting so worked up about shit?
Right? If you're not doing anything wrong, then what's the problem?
Yeah, exactly. And that DC just went off on both you and AK. I mean,
well, she's been going off on me for a long time.
Yeah, but
she's going
God
insane.
damn.
She's letting that guy ruin her whole life and make her crazy. She is. So I don't know. She's lost it all for a man. She's going crazy because he's so crazy. You almost feel sorry for her, but then you remember what they've said and done.
Right.
I really think you think it's all about Negz? You think that's what this is?
I think she's like obsessed, like crazy about him. And I think that she probably has no other options. Like if they break up, who else is going to date her?
Is it that sad? Like, is it that desperate? Like, I mean,
I think she's desperate. She's, I don't mean to be mean, but she's like this older woman that's she's just not that attractive. I don't know how else to say it. Not like she has anything going for her anymore. She did at one point, but she lost it all over him. Like, who's going to want her after this?
Ugh. I mean, it's sad. You're right. It is sad. And despite everything that she's done, like, I just thought she was, I thought she had more self-respect.
None. She's very much like Foodie, as long as somebody will claim her, as long as he'll claim her and fake love her. But like at one point, you guys, I remember when I first started YouTube, I remember, she was a channel that a lot of people watched. And so I would check out her streams, and I remember her just being so well-spoken, and the way she explained things, I really enjoyed. And then she got with him, and it's like she went batshit crazy. It wasn't fun anymore to watch her.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much for getting that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no, I agree. But I think like when she stuck to like the foodie beauty reaction stuff, or she stuck to like a certain topic, like she came off as somewhat normal.
Yeah.
But she's unhinged. I mean,
she is.
we spent a considerable amount of time speaking with her, in private, and yeah, I mean, she's not right. And the whole thing with Negz and all this shit, like she's treated like absolute shit. I mean, the dude can't stand her.
Well, from what I've seen, he breaks up with her all the time, or leaves, or does whatever. It's crazy.
He breaks up with her? Oh my God.
Yeah, and then he always like throws shade on his little addict Facebook post. I'm the only one working, and I'm the only one running everything.
Yeah.
Like, what?
But the thing is, like, she still defends him on that, and she'll be like, "Oh, like if somebody brings that up and says it's about her, he'll be like, no, it's about blah blah blah." But that's literally what he does to everybody. Right. He does that because you can't just outright be like, "I don't like you."
Right.
It's very obvious he's throwing shade at her. It's very obvious. And like, how do you even stay with a guy who streamed like porn on your channel and made you lose it? Like, how do you stay with somebody after that?
I don't know.
And then how much money has she put into lawsuits for him? It's just
what did we say, like 10K or something? It's ridiculous.
Over a man who's not even good looking.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I mean, what did she get out of any of this?
I don't know. Maybe he flicks her bean once a week. I have no idea. But if he did, she wouldn't be so miserable. So who knows?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think that's going on. I think that's why she's so miserable, and I think that's why she's so obsessed. And she's still like, I don't know what the fuck she's doing. It's like, I mean, is this impressing him? Because he sounded pissed off at the last thing she did, like getting Isaac mad at her.
Yeah.
I mean, how does that
I don't think she's getting any sex. I really don't, because he has erectile dysfunction issues, and then on top of that, he's not even attracted to her. So I don't think any of that. I don't think any of that shit is happening. Maybe
I
like
don't think so either. I really
maybe
don't.
maybe he fingers her with his toes or something, something like something like that.
If she's lucky. If she's lucky.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I gotta go back in the house for now, but I gotta go for
Yeah.
now. But I would love to do a panel with you guys sometime. I think it would be a lot of fun.
yeah, let's set it up. We'll plan it out.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, thank you guys for letting me up. Bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.
Take care. Thanks for coming up.
Can you play that video real quick? The one I just put up.
Yeah. Which one? This one?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god, I remember this shit.
I remember the fucking Versace robe, Versace villain.
Versace villain. You know, she farted in that shit too before he put it on.
Yeah, why doesn't he wear that anymore? Where'd that go? And I thought they needed money. Why can't you sell that shit?
Yeah, right. I mean, she's minimally 20 grand in the hole. That's why I call her Big DC negative 20K, because she paid 10 grand for the lawyer and then has given Hussey 10 grand so far. So that, from what I know, that's 20 grand right there.
You've never seen that one, Rissa? That lady's look. Yeah, so that was live streamed. She went to Negg's son's school board meeting in place of Negz, I guess. I don't know. But that's how she walked in. And this was being live streamed. Oh, hey, Sam.
Fucking embarrassing. God, it's embarrassing as fuck, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Hey, what's up, Sam? How you doing? You want to come on panel? I send you the link on X if you want to come up and say what's up. You should come on down to the bodega.
Tragic and Katie's garage will never not be funny as fuck.
Hey, it's cheap. It's
The
cheap.
last video? Yeah.
Yeah. You want us to play that again?
Yeah.
Fucking cringe.
That's bad.
I don't want to offend them, but it's kind of like a National Enquirer for me. And I've never made it a secret that I make my coffee. Belinda and I usually we catch up in the morning. We make our coffees. I go and I read. Again, I never want to hear about it ever again after what we're about to talk about. I read it. I catch up on the Hater Nation news because there's a thread just for Hater Nation stuff. And I read through it, even though I'm not interested in really making the videos anymore. I mean, we go live, we talk about it, and I'm here tonight because I am technically involved. I'm just not interested in making the content, but I still like reading it. It's a good read. Have sometime been accusing Negz and myself and Peanut and Belinda. We all run the farms, the Hater Nation thread. Like we've taken it over. That's what they claim anyways. And we've made it a pro GG thread. We've turned the farms into pro GG, which it could have fooled me between the dildos and the name call it. But I mean, I guess if I wanted to throw you off, I would call myself those names, but I wouldn't call myself those names because I'm not like, I don't care if other people do because words don't break my bones. But I'm not going to do it to myself. I got a little bit of self-respect left. Okay. I know even though I reacted to Foodie Beauty for you, I got some self-respect left in here. You know, not all reaction channels lost all their dignity. So we have been accused of running it. We do not.
Remember, he was trying to act like pissed off and shit when people were saying he was a farmer. It's like, how dare they?
Me over it, tragic. He put it
Oh,
in
yeah,
his
was
fucking lawsuit that I called him. I accused him of being a farmer. And he put a whole fucking definition of how bad Kiwi Farms is. Did you forget that, Gigi? Did you forget that part of your lawsuit?
That's right. That's right.
Here, you want to put this other one up so we can finish it?
Yeah.
Living. Like, just let this sink in. You get fucked for a living. You can't talk shit. How the fuck are you going to talk shit when you take dick to get by? How the fuck are you going to talk shit when your body count is bigger than any motherfucker on this platform by far? How are you going to talk shit when you are literally a smoothie machine of fucking semen day after day, hour by hour, minute by minute? And I'll be honest with you, I don't think you shower in between. I think that.
Yeah, I have to say that is the most nastiest thing I've ever heard. What is a smoothie machine of semen?
The next guy comes and he sticks his dick right into the last guy's fucking cum. And you know what? Half these guys probably think you're so fucking wet. But what they don't realize is you're not actually wet. They're just sticking their dick in all the other fucking semen that was left behind in your fucking nasty crotch. Now, you wanted to sit there and you wanted to run your mouth on fucking Twitter. First, she made a post. She said, "This is the only attention you're gonna get from me." And then she rage tweeted me for 3 hours after that. But at this point in time, she's calling me woman beater this, and he's a piece of shit, and here's a this, and here's a that. You get fucked for a living. Like, your shit talking card is revoked, ma'am. You're not allowed to talk shit when you literally can't pay rent without penis. You're not allowed to talk shit if you can't eat without dick. You can't. No, you are not allowed. And look, here's the thing. This bitch calling me fat. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, you know what? I'd rather be fucking fat than be known as a fucking hoe. What the fuck? Like, let me see. Cheese. I don't know. Fat. AIDS. Cheese. Hard decision. Fat. AIDS. Oh, man. This is a hard one. Oh, cheese. You know what? I'm going to choose cookies, Doritos, fried chicken, smoothies, and fast food over AIDS. Absolutely. Yeah. Fat. I choose fat. The same way you choose 100 dicks every 2 weeks, I choose fat. Okay? So I'd rather be fat than have to make a living being on my back getting pumped like all the fucking time. All right? I'd rather be fat than have to have the dick in my hand like, 2 more and the rent's paid. Like that maybe that's just me. I'd rather be fat, come on here, entertain people, have some fun, make a little bit of side money, have my regular fucking job during the day, make my fucking money, not have to worry about a goddamn thing. Hey, a goddamn thing. I ain't sitting here counting like, let's see. Okay, so if I suck 5 dicks, see, quick visits, it's 80 times 5 is 400. Okay, so now I gotta do more than suck dick this month. Let me see. No, okay, if I do 1 hour, 300 an hour. So I'm gonna have to suck 8 dicks and fuck 5 guys to get rent paid. Okay, all right. Cool. Like, what the fuck? That's your life, bitch. Shut up. Like, what? What? The fuck? The fuck? I hope she doesn't have fucking kids. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Like, bitch, there's OnlyFans. Why are you still selling your pussy in person? There's fucking OnlyFans. But I don't think anybody would really want to do that because who's gonna pay just to look at you? Most of the guys that are paying, they want to get their dick wet. Like, they want the real thing. Nobody's gonna pay to look at you. Who the fuck wants to pay to look at you? This bitch looks like Hillary from fucking Fresh Prince after a fucking crack binge. And you got the fucking nerve to talk shit on somebody. Again, I'm okay with being fat because I'll be fat and I'm fully taken care of. My bills are paid. My house is immaculate. I got nice things. My kids are successful. Everything's good for me. I'm not sitting here on my phone talking about, damn it, I knew I should have sucked more dick last month. Fuck. Ah, damn it. I should have sucked way more dick. I knew it.
Oh, God.
Like, goddamn, this bitch, this bitch is sitting there.
You know she loves this too.
I heard that this community like this bitch is sitting there. She got a notepad here. This is a random piece of fucking paper. Here we go. We got the notepad. We got. You know what? You know what? You know what? I use this as a pen. Bear with me. Bear with me. So this bitch is sitting at the table. All right. End of the night. End of the night. End of the day. She's sitting there, still wiping her mouth. Pubes.
Oh wait, I think I can get it, Jackie.
Oh, you know what? Put on some music while I do my calculations. Let me see. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So I sucked 8 dicks today. 8 dicks. I fucked 3 guys. Fucked 3 guys. Okay. Oh, that's right. Birthday party. Wanting to do anal tomorrow. Yeah. Do anal. Okay. Now my rent. Okay. So I'm gonna. Oh, you know. Okay. So if I'm gonna pay the rent, I'm gonna need to do hot tua 4 times tomorrow. Hot tua 4 times. Okay. Now I need to make a total of $2,500 for the month. I'm 500 short. Let me text Bob and Joe and see if they want to fuck me. They're my regulars. Hey Bob, available for a quick visit, or would you like an hour? Let's see. Oh, okay. Bob. Okay, he's gonna do it. Okay, he's gonna fuck me good. All right. There we go. This is a good song. This is my jam. All right. So I just need to suck one more dick, and all my bills are paid. All right. There we go. Okay. Whew. All right. Now let me set a reminder for tomorrow. Let's see. Set a reminder for tomorrow. Doctor's appointment at 9:30 a.m. Tomorrow, doctor's appointment at 9:30 a.m. I need to get my pussy checked because it itches and burns. Thank you. All right. Well, there it is. There it is. That's a day in the life right there. That's a day in the life. Yep. That's a day in the life of this bitch that's talking shit. So here's the thing. You can talk your shit, but nobody is ever going to be like, gosh, wish I had her life. Like, even my fat ass is like, you are so much worse off than I am. Like, you really are. you really fucking are. Like, you guys, hold on. Let me see something real quick. Let me see something real quick. This bitch.
There's some bees in the chat. Luna. 16 months. Fuck yeah.
Oh, no. Here's her fucking Twitter right here. So look, look, oh, okay. Hold on. She goes by Azria, the Amazon.
Dude, Isaac, she's a fucking lunatic. Like,
okay.
She has no self-respect, no dignity,
there she is,
nothing.
right there. This is her Twitter right there. This is this bitch right there. You gotta see this bitch. You gotta see this bitch right there. This bitch. No, she's not hot. She's really not. She like, listen, if she was hot, I would say so. Like, how many times have I talked to a troll, be like, I know you hate me, but goddamn, be fine. You are too fine to fucking hate me. And here's the thing, that only happened once. That only happened once. There's only one troll I actually said that to and actually meant it. One. But like with this chick, it's like you're fucking ugly.
Bees in
like,
the chat,
Alex. Not disrespectful.
I was just gonna show this because I thought this was funny. He put it in his own server. He set that reminder and forgot about it.
Dude, she is so gross. But
Yeah,
she enjoys being talked to like that. Like,
I guess.
she goes by so many different names on here, but her name is Lizzo. So her name's Elizabeth. She's a fucking rat. She's a fucking weirdo loser that fucking tries to leech on everybody and try to get as much clout as she can by fucking acting like a fucking idiot online. But yeah, she's got no self-respect, and she thinks she's funny, and she's not. She's just fucking annoying and crazy.
Yeah.
It's really what it is.
And here's the part that I don't fucking get. This bitch is talking about me and her and my life and her life, and she's writing off
She
all
is,
this
Rizzo.
shit, made up shit,
Very.
stuff that she heard from different people but can't come with no fucking proof about. By the way, still waiting on that proof. Bitch was talking mad shit. The minute I said, show me proof I beat my wife, that bitch vanished and hasn't said a thing since. But like she was talking about our lives. It's like, bitch, your life has an expiration date if you think about it. Like, there's gonna come a time, and that time is probably literally any month right now, because your fucking age is catching up to you quick. What are you, about 50, 55? It's catching up to you. It's catching up really fucking quick. Like, you can see the wrinkles on your fucking face. And if your face is already fucking wrinkling like that, I can just imagine what your fucking vagina looks like. So, like, no guy is going to want to spend his hard-earned money on some fucking 50, 55-year-old chick with a beat-in fucking vagina anymore. They're going to want to go to the young chick. You know what I mean? The ones that can, probably, bend their knees and shit without saying, ow, and not complain the entire time of, their next dick appointment. Hey, we got to hurry up. I got another one coming. Like, I'm just saying. You can't talk shit on me when you have an expiration date. What, you gonna be sucking dick until you're 60s, 70s, 80s? Like, the fuck? I mean, I can do this shit until I'm fucking 80. I'm not. I'm not. I actually do plan on getting the fuck out of this shit sooner rather than later. But I'm just saying, like, people have careers. People build careers and then they retire. What's your retirement plan looking like? I'm dying to know. What's your retirement
she's
plan?
Been gaped. She don't
How
care.
does that work when you retire from being a hoe? Like when you put like do you put in notice? Like, do you tell the pimp or whoever? Like, do you put in notice? Like, how does that work exactly? I don't know. Like is there like a notice you give, like a 2 weeks notice? Like, listen, 2 weeks, I'm done sucking dick. Okay, like is that how that works? I'm just trying to figure all this out. Forgive me. I'm just trying to figure it out. I don't know how this shit works. I don't know if there's a retirement plan. Like, do you get a 401k or is it like a 69k or I don't know. I don't know how this fucking works. It is what it is. It is.
Her vagina and her asshole.
All I'm saying.
Her vagina and her asshole they merged together. Like they created one hole. Like there's not two holes down there anymore, bro. They've actually came together, and she don't care. She's a fucking lunatic. She fucking sits down on fucking parking cones and spins. She's a sick.
That's who he's talking about, Sam.
Yeah, it's fucking Anna Nicole, aka Elizabeth. What the fuck's her last name? Bohemoth or something.
Bohemian something. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's all the same person. She's a fucking whack job.
Yeah, I don't know.
This
account just like there's something wrong with it. There's something mentally wrong with all of these accounts, and they're all mentally wrong
out.
In the same exact way. I don't know that Anna Nicole is this person, but I think it is.
No, it definitely is. Let's get some bees in the chat for Holly. Big Mac member for 16 months. Very impressive. Thank you, Holly. I do appreciate that. Let's get some bees in the chat. But I mean, everybody knows it's her. I mean, I've already looked into it and I've already fucked around with some things and changed her voice, and it's her. It's the same fucking person. She's just fucking weird. I mean, she doesn't even go to like a different like area of, the internet, YouTube or whatever. She goes back to the same exact places, just with a different persona, and doing blackface, dropping N-bombs here and there and everywhere.
It's just like the cringiest. I don't know any black person who talks like that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
It's impressive how embarrassing she is.
Yeah. I mean, but she gets people like, I don't know, people don't give a shit, I guess.
She probably got the clap, gonorrhea, syphilis, all that shit. She don't care.
Oh my god, that's what she really looks like. Okay, hold on. We gotta look. Oh hell no. No, that's a guy. That's a fucking guy. No. No, that's a guy. Oh hell no. That's a fucking man. There ain't no fucking way. There ain't no fucking way.
Does look like a dude.
That's a man. Yeah. Why does it look like Yo Mama with makeup?
Yeah. Possibly they could be the same person. You never know.
If you take away the makeup and put a bald head, it kind of does look like Your Mama with makeup. But either way, I don't know. Maybe that's Your Mama's mama. I don't fucking know. But either way, listen, I just like saying that. I don't know. It just rolls off the tongue. Your Mama's mama. I don't know. I just have to find a reason to throw that in every stream now. Your Mama's mama. I don't know. It is what it is. All right, there's my one for the stream. But this bitch straight up looks like a fucking man, like 100%. Like God, and she got no hair to pull on. Like her hair's so short, and she got no hair to pull on. So it's like it's like you can't really pull on. So I guess you just gotta smack her. You gotta be like, I like her cut, G. You gotta smack the back of her fucking head. Yeah, I mean, that's what you gotta do because you can't pull her fucking head. So you can be hitting that shit from the back, and you can't. You gotta do it like one of those horse things that go on a circle of affairs. You gotta like hold on like handlebars on her shoulders while you're pounding her, and you gotta every now and then smack her in the back of the boom like your cut, G. You know what I mean? You gotta do that shit. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do.
That's your mind of the mush.
That's a man though. 100%. 100%. There's no fucking way. So I take back all the stuff I said about vaginas. There's no fucking way. That's definitely a dude. That's definitely a dude. Like, do you see the shoulders?
I'm pounding the puss.
Like she just jump out of girl water right into the fucking locker room of
And
the
she
Chicago
will
Bears
mound
up
the mush.
for a fucking linebacker position. God damn. This bitch is posing. This bitch
In the puss.
like what the fuck? Clearly that's a dude. Prove me wrong.
I heard the sound of a squish
Prove
when
me
I
wrong.
was
But
pounding
keep
the
your
puss.
stuff to yourself.
Pounding the puss. Went deep down in the bush when I was pounding the puss. Pounding the puss. Heard a sound of a squish when I was pounding the puss. Pounding the puss. Pounding the puss. 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 Pounding the puss. Yeah.
You know, Anna Nicole had a lot to say about that song too. She was really mad that I sat here laughing while you sang it.
Why?
I don't know. Yeah, she said and it was disgusting, and I was disgusting for letting you do it.
Well, Sniffy Cliffy should ask about his sis's love life and see who's she's been talking to lately.
It's gonna be stuck in your head for the rest of the weekend.
And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't replying to that bitch no more on fucking Twitter. I don't want AIDS.
Yeah.
Not me. Allegedly.
But don't stand it up. Don't let it happen. Count your damn days. Somebody say you not a lady. Who not? Who? On myself. Who? It's Miss Girl over here. I'm a Miss Girl. And I ain't got no damn mustache. One thing for sure. And I ain't got no damn mustache. Yo, whatever the hell your name is, get your 2 roses and get the hell out of my chat. Stop sending me roses. I do not want your roses. This is not allowed for roses. Get the mustache off me. Do it look like I got a damn mustache? Do it look like I got a damn mustache? No. So why are you sending mustache? Shout out Leaf with the freaking... Yo, you know what? I'm going to let you make it. We need 4 more. We need 4 more twerking damn dogs. Yo, somebody drop another twerking dog in the chat. We need another twerking dog.
Allegedly. I mean, I don't know if she has AIDS, but I'm guessing maybe. You know, I mean, fuck. And you know what's crazy too? The suicide rate in the fucking sex worker community is horrible. Actually, listen, Google it. I'm not saying bullshit. Google it. The suicide rate is so fucking high in that community when it comes to sex workers because once they get upper 40s, 50s. They start settling down in life, and they look back at their life and they're like, "Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking dick. What the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I do?" And it's too late. You can't unfuck the dick. You can't unfuck the dick. Hundreds of dicks in your life, and they get really fucking depressed. They get really depressed. They get angry.
Leash on you and pull your hair and put your ass up in the air and peg you. No.
No, I don't do pegging.
My God, you're boring.
Maybe I'll wear a skirt.
Daddy.
You may
All right, nigga. Okay, cool. I'm down with that shit. But hold on though. Please go and find my channel. Okay? Find my channel, please, while I'm here. And then I will pay you after that. I will pay you.
All right, I found your channel.
All right, play that shit.
All right, do you have the understanding that that Tragic has a big dick now?
Yes.
All right, then say it. Tragic has a big dick.
Tragic has a big cock.
Right,
yeah, right.
No, we have an understanding.
Wait, but how do you know that though?
That ain't none of your business, bitch.
Oh man, I gotta read that stuff.
All right, cool.
I gotta put that.
All right,
shit
my
on.
bad. It's not my business that you know he had a big dick. I'm sorry. Can you please do it the fuck you said you were gonna do, or no?
All right, as we are the Amazon, I see you're from 2 years ago. You were talking.
Sorry, what?
Somebody needs to isolate that part. And Tragic got a big cock.
Yeah.
Clip that shit. I'll load it in here.
Then it happens. It's a sad fucking story. It really is. That industry does have an expiration date. Whether it's by disease, whether it's by the suicide rate. Hey, you got people killing bitches out there. Fucking pimps going crazy. I'm just saying. It's a horrible thing. It's a horrible life. You know, they try to glamorize it, but it's not. I mean, these bitches be, you know, sucking dick for fucking drugs and shit. Like, it's fucking crazy. And they don't get all the money either. They got to get something to their pimp. Maybe that's why she's so angry. Maybe she's not making that much money. Maybe she's at that point in her life where she realizes guys don't want to pay her to fuck or suck dick anymore. She ain't making that much, you know? And it's probably good. Honestly, it's probably going to make her more money to talk about breezy. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Sucking dick. Listen, sucking dick ain't paying the bills anymore. God talk about breezy. God talk about breezy. All right.
I really did. I peed. I urinated out of my vagina. And I really thought about her, that bitch.
All right. Well, that's that for that. It for subject, whatever. But
she's great.
So yeah, no, that's that. I don't know where this bitch came from. I don't even know who she is. She just came out of nowhere, started talking shit. Like, she's like, what? I'm like, who the fuck are you? Whoa, calm down. Who are you? Who are you? Like, first off, not a woman beater. I already disproved his allegations after 7 fucking years. I just proved that shit. You know, like let's talk about that real quick here, because there's all these narratives and stories and there's bullshit going around. Isaac's a woman beater. Isaac said this. Isaac said that. So let me just say this: in my real life position, in my real fucking life, in my real life, IRL, I have to work with children, and I had to get certain licenses because I'm going to be working with children. So tell me, just real quick though, if I am this horrible woman beating piece of shit with all these domestic charges and all this shit and blah 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 blah, then just tell me, how do I have So what's this? What is it? So this is a clearance I had to get. This is this is a clearance here. This is a clearance right here. Yep, it's right here. Yeah. Yes, this is great. Now I will publicly release my actual ID. It's blacked out right there at the bottom, but I will release my ID. And you can just literally put it in.
It's a good question, bro.
Pull up this exact certificate about me. So here's what it says though. This is the fun part. It says right here at the bottom, has no criminal record in Pennsylvania based on a check. Based on the above identifiers referred to control number R30 blah 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 blah. Okay, so there's that one. There's that one. He's a woman beater. He's a felon. He's a this. He's a that. No. But let's continue.
Well, they try to pull the same bullshit on me too.
I know.
Same shit.
I know. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying earlier.
I ran a credit, not a credit check, a background check too, and it showed it. But they just make up these fucking wacky ass stories because they got so much time on their hands.
Because I've been hearing about my kids too, and I'm a horrible father, and he was on the news for child endangerment. Yes, yeah, and you know what? And when it went to the fucking hearing, the neighbor that made that bullshit ass fucking call admitted she fucking lied. I was my own fucking lawyer. When the news interviewed me, I said day one, this will be dropped. We did nothing wrong. And 2 weeks later, it was on the news again. They said local YouTube stars charges dropped. Yeah, they called us YouTube stars. I didn't tell them to say that. They called us YouTube stars on the news, but they said charges dropped. Because we did nothing wrong. We did nothing wrong. So here's this. See, I had to get this certificate because again, I work with children now. So you have to get certified. You got to get your certificates. This is the Pennsylvania Child Abuse History Certification. And it says right there in the middle, the above named person has applied for a Pennsylvania Child Abuse History Certification pursuant to Act blah 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 to the Child Protective Services Law. No records exist in the Pennsylvania Department of Human Services statewide database listing Isaac Guest as a perpetrator of an indicated or founded report of child abuse. Suck my whole fucking dick. Suck it all. Drink it in. Suck that shit. Gargle it. Gargle it. I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want with it. But guess what? I'm fucking clean, bitch. I'm clean. You know what I did fucking have? I did have a crazy ass fucking ex-wife. I did have an ex-wife that was very abusive. I did have an ex-wife that knew I wouldn't knock the shit out of her. I did have an ex-wife that was abusing our children behind my fucking back, which is why she literally is not allowed to even see the kids unless there's a court-ordered visit at that point in time where somebody could watch her while she sees the kids because she cannot be trusted around the kids alone. I am the one with full fucking custody of 4 young children. She's the one that just got out of jail for not paying her child support. And in the past 9 months, she's made 1 child support payment. And that 1 child support payment was the payment she made. And it was made by somebody else to get out of jail. And the very next month, her payment was due. She has yet another warrant for not paying her child support all over again. And she is currently, as we speak, on the run. See, you can twist your narratives and you can twist your stories and you can run with your bullshit. But facts over fucking opinions, motherfucker. Facts over opinions. The facts say I was not abusive. The facts say I was granted a Pennsylvania 3-year maximum PFA against this bitch. And I was also granted full custody of my children. Do you know how hard it is for a man in the state of Pennsylvania to get a protection from abuse order? Not only that, but to get it against the woman. Not only that, but to get the maximum that the state fucking allows. I remember when I was sitting there that day and I had my paper in my fucking hand and the bitch that was in front of me had a big old fucking knot on the side of her fucking face and her eye was shut. And she went up and spoke to that fucking judge. And that judge said, all right, I'm going to give you a 6-month protection order. The minute he did that shit, I thought to myself, I'm fucked. If he only gave her 6 months, I'm fucked. And then he spoke to me and he said, Mr. Guest, so you're here seeking a PFA, protection from abuse against your wife, and you want also your kids to be protected on it as well. And I said, yes, Your Honor. He said, here's what I'm going to say to you. Here's where it gets very good for me. He said, and his name was Judge Walsh. He said, I actually was the judge that overseen the CPS case that was at our county. That was stemming from the Morticia shit that happened and train wreck after. He goes, I actually was the judge handling that case. He goes, and I remember your case very well. He goes, I remember everything about your case. Because in that case, Nicole was having to do therapy, counseling, all types of shit. They had her on everything. She was on medications. Everything started coming out. When we were talking to these people, they fucking knew a lot. And he said, I remember you. I remember your case. I remember everything about it. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to give you the state maximum 3-year PFA order against her. Now, keep in mind, she also no-showed the hearing. She didn't even show up to fucking fight it. The same way she didn't show up to her child support hearing last month. Now, again, you can run with your narrative, you can run with your bullshit, but facts over fucking opinions. So you can run with the narratives, you can run with Isaac said this and Isaac beats his wife. Why? Because the bitch got in front of a fucking camera and said I did? Is that why?
No, they put it on Pedo. They put shit on Pedo Farms and then people repeat it. I guarantee that's what caused this.
Yep.
They put this shit on Pedo Farms and then people started repeating it.
Yeah, absolutely. They posted about it. That's why DC started talking about it. And that's why DC went after him.
They're sick fucks, and they're, just to let you know, Isaac, I mean, we've already exposed 95% of the farmers that go in those threads and that around the fatmosphere or girl world, whatever you want to call it. But I mean, we know who all of them are. But I would say we probably, the problematic ones, I mean, we've already exposed like 95% of them. So they're not, they're not anonymous in any way, but they're the ones that start this shit. They did this shit. They went around saying that my deceased brother was still alive. And then people repeated it. Even people that knew, that were around when he passed away, they were still repeating it. And, I mean, they're just fucking, they're jokes. They're lunatics. I mean, I can't even explain these people because they're so fucking twacked out. They have serious malfunctions.
They just don't think that this is going to come back at them. They don't think that they're going to be
major malfunctions.
They just don't see that there's going to be any consequences for what they're doing. But they know very well what they're doing. They're not stupid. This is not a mistake. It's very deliberate.
Oh, they're scared. A bunch of them are scared too. When you said you were going to subpoena them, put them on the stand and shit. Like they did not like that. They did not like that.
Oh, you can't just subpoena anybody you want. I mean, like, let's find out. Yeah, you can. We saw how well that worked. They tried to subpoena
your material witness. For sure.
Yeah.
Bring them on up. But keep at it. Keep at it.
We're in. You believe the woman without facts and evidence. But you know what? Here's the best part about it. The trolls will say, well, Isaac may not have charges, but the cops were at their house a lot. You're damn right they were. And who was the fucking one calling the most? Me, because the bitch was fucking nuts. And there was no way I was going to let this bitch fucking Tasmanian devil throughout the fucking house in front of her fucking children. I mean, goddamn. Hey, I got a clip of Steve Billings literally admitting that he used to be on the phone with me. And we'd be talking. And he would hear this bitch in the background smashing shit, screaming. He'd be like, what was that? I'm like, she just smashed my fucking computer off the fucking ground upstairs. He'd be like, oh my God. Yeah, she's fucking nuts. You need to call the police. I'm like, no, not yet. She ain't flipped. I mean, she ain't really flipped yet, but goddamn. Like, this bitch was fucking nuts. You remember the days when I used to have to run? I was running through fucking webcams nonstop, man. You know why I was running through fucking webcams so much? I remember the one time Amanda C bought a webcam as a gift for me. That shit lasted a week. I wound up in the fucking toilet. Who do you think was throwing the fucking webcams in the fucking toilet? It was my ex-wife, the same ex-wife that people say I was abusing. The bitch was fucking nuts. So let me say this. Let's just put the facts out and put it out for what the fuck it is. I am a single father of 4 beautiful young children. I have full custody of all 4. I have a day job. I have a career. This is my hobby. And I also make a little bit of money from this hobby too. I have no criminal record. I have my clearances. I work with fucking children. Fuck your bullshit. Fuck your narratives. And on top of that, my house is immaculate. Receipts have proved time and time again that the story that was being spun about the fucking house was not true. My kids are well taken care of. They are well dressed, name brand, head to toe. I don't care if anybody likes it or not like it. That's how I want to take care of my fucking kids. They get what the fuck they want because they fucking deserve it. Their grades are good. They excel in sports, and they're the best kids that I could possibly fucking have. That's the fucking facts. That's the fucking proof. So if you're going to come at me with some shit, you better come with fucking receipts. Hey, look, this is Jesse Lynn. And hey, Jesse Lynn is friends with the people that I'm not friends with right now. And even she's in the chat. She said, I remember when she messed up your office and broke so much stuff. Yes, 100% she fucking did. And yes, Rachel, yes, and I have my license. Like, where is this shit coming where Morticia and Parker, like, Isaac's license is revoked? He ain't got a license. Motherfucker, I got it. What the fuck are you talking about? If I didn't have a license.
This is like when they said that you were banned from the internet.
Yeah. There was a narrative about that I was banned from the internet, that I was banned from cell phone usage. You know, they'll run with anything that they can, you know. And then when they notice that it's not making any impact or any effect or nobody cares, then they go to children. Then they'll start talking about kids, bringing kids up, kids this, kids that. And you know that they're desperate at that point. They're desperate. Can AK and Tragic tell me if I need to rock black and yellow since we're gangbangers now? Definitely.
Yes, absolutely.
Always stay G'd up from the knees up when you're on stream. And when you're not, always stay G'd up from the feet up. That's how we roll. Bodega love. Bodega bangers. Bodega mom.
Oh yeah,
Bodega
you know
mom.
the Bodega Mom banner.
Okay.
I love the Bodega Mom banner.
And I admitted that I drove to Dana's fucking house. Don't you think the cops would fucking cite me for that shit? That would be a citation. If I admitted to driving past their house when they run my name in their little system, it would have came up, license suspended or revoked, and they would have said, hey, we got to give you a citation for driving with a suspended. You fucking idiots. Like, these trolls, I swear to God, they come up with such fucking dumb shit. Morty tried to say that the fucking car in the back of the house was fucking mine, tried to cover for the fucking shit. Parker made it look fucking stupid. Bitch was like, did you see that picture, the prank, the trick that I did? He's like, what are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, they go real life.
Yeah.
And they provoke, like, retarded creators to go real life too.
My channel, Hecate's daughter. It is your girl Azria.
All people's parents.
And today we had a plan.
All kinds of weird shit.
Yeah, I called my dad to tattle on me about you.
Big bad tragic. He's such a bad guy.
Yeah. The criminal boyfriend in Arizona.
We were going to react.
Yeah, these 2 psycho gay dudes that I was cool with, I was friends with, like once I booted them out of the bodega, they went fucking nuts. They went fucking nutty. And they've been going and going and going ever since, like that, like a fucking retarded Energizer bunny. They haven't stopped. They just have it. You can't handle it.
I don't know where I guess they've stopped now. Right?
You can't handle the truth.
React to MFW. I have no idea, but she was. And then some hating ass bitches came and privated the video. It wasn't even MFW that privated the video. It was the person that has the channel, but that's okay. It's not going to stop my motherfucking shine. So we're still going to watch MFW and they can go ahead and private it because bitch, I still got it. Private all your shit. I'm still going to watch it. Okay. So let me check out the chat.
Anna, I mean, come on. This is pathetic. I mean, you saw the success of the MFN channel and its continued success. You wanted to start doing MFW content. Then you go on this other name in blackface, and then now you're doing this. I mean, we have fucking DMs of you even talking about it. I mean, I guess at this point she's not even trying to hide it anymore.
I don't know. I stopped digging into this stupid fucking thing because it was getting too much. Like even Hurl stopped digging into it because it's just like this one is too weird. She's just not worth it. Like I just feel like it's just I'm gonna really regret the time I wasted on this, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it is a waste of time, but she enjoys this.
Mhm.
If you bring her up, if it she don't care if it's in a bad way. Like
No.
she gets off on it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Hello, damn it, Amber. How are you?
I'm right. My expensive guitar from the
You got
attic.
JJ lurking. Wait, what were
Oh
you
yeah,
into?
see, like this is what damn it Amber said about you. And then they asked like what they did. I didn't do anything wrong.
What's with this?
Remember this is what damn it Amber said about you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's a sick bitch.
You were into
Another
the
fucking
what do you call it,
lunatic
the
fatty.
music? I think I have the link of the song. And then hi Lily, you can fucking get lit and watch this. Okay, to the stage.
Like both of them want control. Doug can get a fatty.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I think I need to put my headphones on. Hold on. Vodka, soda, lime. Okay, bitch. Yes. That's what I'm talking. I love that. It's actually really good for calories because there pretty much aren't any. So that's good. I should have been doing that. Wine is literally the last thing I should be drinking, but whatever. Okay. There we go. I'm connected. All right, let's get into it. She's lit. I'm getting lit. Stephanie's getting lit. Let's fucking get lit and watch this, okay? Wait, where is it? Chantel's G-spot. Ooh, I made a chai tea cocktail. What did you put in that chai tea? That sounds really good, actually. Let's see.
I'm pounding the
She could be
bus.
fun like Jenny, like game shows and stuff. Yeah, you know what? I really enjoyed her when I watched the last stream with Yaba and what's her name? Oh, Sam. Sorry, I tend to block her out. It's like fucking yeah, Yaba and Sam. I like her. She's funny. She will do raiders. Okay.
But I'm just saying. The trolls got the fucking narratives. Isaac did this. Isaac got that. Oh, now hold on. Here's one thing. No, here's one thing. I will say this. Has Isaac actually been arrested before? Absolutely, 100%. Let's talk about it real quick. My community remembers it. The surrounding communities remember it, but the new people don't know anything about it. Have I beat up my landlord before? Yes. He disrespected my wife. That's just the type of person I am. You disrespect my wife, I'm going to jail. I don't care if she's a piece of shit. That's my fucking wife. That's my piece of shit. You don't disrespect my piece of shit. But no, I mean, he disrespected my wife. My wife went to go to our old house. We had moved out. She went to go to the old house to grab a couple things that were left behind. I couldn't fit on the truck, the small things. And,
see, with these people, they don't deserve any explanation. Like none. Like zero. Like I don't even, they say shit and I just I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's not true. That's not real. Okay, what's the next thing you got? Oh no, that's not true. That's not real. Okay, well now they're F this, your kid's that, your kid's this, your dead father that, your dead brother this. Okay. It's the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that it's important. There's like people like me, and I guess like other people who are in the community who's heard different stories. I've never heard this side.
Yeah.
Like I've never heard him talk about it, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, I think it's good to have like a video on your channel and then you could just link people to it. So I don't have to, keep repeating it, because then they'll go on sock accounts. What they do, they'll go into a sock account and then say the same thing, the next day or the next time you stream. So they try to get you to explain it all over again, and then it just goes on and on and on. It doesn't stop. It just doesn't. They're not good. They're not good at this. Not good at getting to people. They're not good at anything that they do. They're just they're an annoyance is what they are, and they're obsessive, and they're fucking stalkers is what they are. Fucking people are twacked out. She's been raging on Twitter all day.
I bet she.
I'm not surprised. Dude, you should see the Gaining Ground, what he does on Twitter. Dude, that dude is manic as fuck, and he spurgs the fuck out. He gets drunk as hell and just goes nuts for hours. Fucking embarrassing. Fuck her. She says she's an Amazon. She's a fucking behemoth.
Oh, you remember Anna said she was tall too?
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't even like. She's so fucking insane and twacked out. She has so many major malfunctions that she doesn't even realize, like, the shit that she's saying on this other persona, where she's trying to pretend like she's black, doing blackface. It was the same shit that she's done on her other name, where she's sending around pictures of her being some big fat white lady. So I mean, which one is it gonna be? But I think she has a split personality disorder. I do think she's bipolar and schizo. So like, we don't even bother with schizopaths. It's just like, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they're good to like point and laugh at, but that's pretty much it. Nobody takes them serious.
And the wife,
Oh yeah.
running a fucking mouth. And
Look
my
at
wife
this.
straight up was like, "Don't fucking."
Look at this video
Oh, yeah.
of this dude, Sniffy Cliffy. Let me show you this. This is one of the most disturbing things you're ever gonna see. on
Oh,
YouTube.
okay. I know. Okay.
Let
Yeah.
me bring this shit up. This guy's a sick fuck. He tries to talk shit about other people.
Jonathan, copy Gucci. Get him from Gucci. Just copy Gucci. Come on.
What are you doing? What is wrong
Listen.
Yeah, so for the new people that are here, just explain that clip. Obviously, everybody could see his 1.5-inch boner at the end, but
That clip is I don't know how old it is. Like, it's pretty fucking old. It's Gigi at his own birthday party, and I think that's his friend. One of his friends, like, that he always talks about, like his best friend. I think that's the woman who's making the face and drinking the wine. And I guess that's he's getting drunk. That's what he says this clip is. So,
but that the kid that's his friend's kid, right? Doing karaoke.
I don't know who the kid is who's singing. I don't know if it's one of their kids or if it's just some random kid. I have no clue.
Yeah. So I mean, that will just give you some insight on why they project on other people and talk about kids and shit. It's because they got this type of shit floating around them. Fucking sick. What's up, Scotty? Scotty too hottie on the shoddy. On the potty with the shoddy. Oh man.
Well, I mean, you can see on the one I caught this like recently on watching it again, where the girl next to him is saying, "What's wrong with you?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're looking at him like, what the fuck are you doing?
yeah.
Yeah, that's why I've been asking for fucking months. And the people just ignore it. They try to, say that there was nothing wrong with it. Instead of just like coming out and saying, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. It was inappropriate. It was disgusting. I was drunk. I was fucked up. But he doesn't say that. Like, he always has an excuse, and then all the fucking weirdos that associate him with him always have an excuse too. It's sick.
And this is the thing. We're not the ones who brought this up. We're not the ones who found this. This is from back in 2020, back when he was really popular. The only time he was popular for a period of time, he was canceled by Kiwi Farms, the same people he now loves. They completely like doxed him. They put all his information out there. They found all these kinds of things, like these periscopes and these clips, and they put them out there. And people came to the conclusion that they came to that had nothing to do with me, had nothing to do with Tragic. That already existed when we met this guy.
Fucking sick fuck. You know, right now he's fucking long form reporting, like just
Oh
like
God, I know. I'm just waiting for it.
slamming on the keys.
He's really pissed, I'm sure. He probably beats it. Oh, God. If you hear him tell it, he's saying he was just drunk on his birthday, and we are all gay haters, I guess. For ever even saying anything about it at all, I think. Even if he just said it was weird, I think he has a problem. I think it's weird. I think it's so weird that he's so drunk on his own birthday, but nobody else is. I think that's really weird. Oh, I think you're on mute.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
The weirdest part is that he thinks there's nothing wrong with it, is the thing.
I just, even if you think that there's nothing wrong with it at this point, or even at the point where it started becoming an issue, why wouldn't you just like say, okay, yeah, it was weird, sorry, whatever, move on, like just like drop it. But he won't, and he keeps like, he's also the one who keeps, complaining that like this has ruined his life. Anybody saying anything about it is like, what is he saying? It's homophobic, and it's just like, dude, I just wish you could just fucking, it's just. I know maybe it doesn't feel fair, but just let it go. Like just fucking move. If it's truly not a big deal, then let it the fuck go.
All right. And then we got this fucking weirdo.
Yeah. Oh God.
Allowed to do, but I shouldn't be allowed to because you look at me, people in the public, that people who are journalists and whatnot could cover that Mediagirl Negz is doing something that everybody else is allowed to do, but I shouldn't be allowed to because you look at me as everybody's. You do.
You look at me as everybody's. You do.
I hate to use that word, but that's how you all look at me. That's how
you love to use that word. Stop lying.
Yeah, he does.
You treat me that way.
He loves it.
You're just like the Klan. You're just like any other racist. You look at me and you treat me like that. You're like, you're lesser than. You can't do this. No, that doesn't meet our criteria. You can't do that. Oh, you look a certain way. You can't do that. Oh, you dress a certain way. You can't do that. The last meeting was a business meeting. It was a city hall meeting. It was a business meeting. I think it was a school board meeting. I don't know. I got the meetings mixed up. That was a business meeting that took place. So, but that is how you guys treat everybody.
You look at me as everybody's. You do.
What a fucking idiot. Who fucking says that shit?
He does, and he loves it. You don't let him lie to you about that. He loves it. He looks for excuses to say it.
I'm sorry. What was that? My shit cut out.
I was saying he loves it.
Yeah, he loves using that word. Any way he could try to rationalize using it, he'll fit it in there.
Uh-huh. Are people still knocking his books out of his hand and slapping him in the head like he said? I think so. He certainly still cries about it, like, people are doing that. But I don't know. Maybe he makes up for it on his pedo walks at night.
Yeah. He was cheating on DC with this girl named Christina Coffee Table, and he would go on these walks, and he would say he was on pedo walks looking for people that were on the sex registry, but he was really on the phone with her. Fucking just chopping it up.
He said this recently. He said recently that he says he goes out every night. He goes out every night. And he just goes down a different street every night. And he does this in his own words. He says to let them know, to make sure they know that he knows that they're there. And that they know that he's there watching them. I think that's what it was.
So basically he's soliciting himself
I guess.
Get rammed.
Yeah.
This is what it sounds like to me.
Oh,
Dude,
she dropped that link. She dropped this link of this Amy thing. Oh my god.
You want to play it? It doesn't.
Yeah.
I can't click on it.
Hold on, I got it.
Amy.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Amy, you there?
Oh no.
I hate it
The
so much.
wicked witch of the West.
Amy.
Somebody please drop a house on her.
Amy.
Can't even get through it. No, it wouldn't. See, it's better. Like it didn't need to be a surprise. It really didn't.
See what you gonna do.
Oh no.
I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do.
She loves you.
Let me show you something.
This is who Ronald wants to talk to, by the way. He wants to talk to Angry Pistachio. And,
He does again?
Yeah, he said that recently.
Are you all right? Peanut?
Yeah. It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up.
I don't know what's going on, Peanut.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Another one I've missed. I'm crazy enough to bite your dick off in a fight. I will. If you get the best of me and somehow I get access to your dick, I'll bite it off in a fight.
Yeah, he wanted. He said he was going to bite my dick off
Uh-huh.
if I came to his store.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's why I said you can't go.
Yeah, and then he brandished his gun
Uh-huh.
on stream.
Look at that lunatic is gonna kill somebody. He really is.
Dude, I mean, well, they were saying like he was in the store, like he's thinking he was Billy the Kid.
Yeah.
You know, spinning the gun around and shit and dropping it on the floor.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it is weirdo behavior.
Dude, I got an oldie but goodie for you here. You're gonna like this. You ready for it?
Oh God.
Here we go. It's one of my masterpieces.
Story time with Missy Ann, the grossest bitch that we can't stand. She's my stalker. Let's see if she will not laugh again. Story time with Missy Ann.
Cum trees are gonna start blooming, guys.
Well, especially if you jerk off.
No, the cum trees, they're blooming. You know, the Bradford pear tree, and it makes everything smell like jizz.
I don't name my trees, Mason.
Okay, I was in school. Everyone used to think that I was crazy. I'd be like, dude, it smells like fucking nut out here. Like, it smells like
Because you were
dirty
the only kid in 5th grade and knew what nuts smell like.
It smells like dirty pussy. And everyone was like, what do you mean? I'm like, it smells like dirty pussy. No, it was like 8th grade, okay? It was like, it smells like dirty pussy. I'm sorry. And no one, like, my ex was like, oh, it's the mulch that they put around the trees. It's the mulch. I'm like, it's not fucking mulch. Why would they put something that smells like dirty pussy all over a playground? It's those goddamn fucking white blooming goddamn Bradford pear trees. They smell like cum.
There's some flower that's really common in Georgia that literally smells like human piss, like reeks like human piss. I don't remember. I don't know what the fuck it's called.
Well, the thing is with this clip, like she's talking about jizz and how she knows how jizz smells like in the 5th grade. And even, Pip Monk calls her out. Like, why do you know what jizz smells like in the 5th grade? Like, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, there's hundreds of these types of back and forth with weird shit being said.
I know.
That's the human piss flower.
Yeah. I think that's the scientific term.
Yeah.
Well, this is called the Bradford pear tree. You can look it up. And it's literally called the cum tree.
Maybe because of some guy named Bradford's dick juices.
No. Apparently, you can take the little pear things and make like jam and crap. I don't think it tastes.
Not
I think
sure.
it tastes like, apparently, yeah.
You can take any pear and make crap out of it. If you eat it.
No.
Exactly.
I'm gonna make you into poo.
Make you into a pear. You're gonna become pear poop.
Pear poo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's been trying to cause problems again. She hasn't gone away. It's been like 4.5 years, and she still hasn't fucked off.
Is
Like,
she okay? No, she's not. She's not.
No, she's fucking crazy as fuck. And she just has not left me alone. Like, she's like made her rounds to like different dudes around the internet, but she always comes back to me. And she won't stop. You know what I mean? It's fucking bizarre. Let's finish this shit up.
You are pear poo.
You are pear poo.
I like it.
Poo poo. Poo poo perry poo. Jizz jam, said Passionate Lobster.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. You can make jizz jam out of the Bradford pears.
There's so much perfectly good cum out there in the world. Why harm the trees? Just leave them
It's
alone.
the little fruits that they give off. There's actual like little pears that they don't look like pears. They look like little balls.
If I planted it with a fucking testicle plant grow out of it.
That's why it smelled like jizz, man.
Yeah, but I'm just picturing Missy like in the 6th grade. So these things smell like cum, and all the other kids are like, "What's cum smell like?"
He would always do that. That was the best part. Like, she would be on panel and she'd be like high as fuck and telling these really bizarre stories, and he'd always call her out on it. And that's what made like their streams was just listening to him just fucking thrash her, and she just sat there and took it. Fucking nasty. God damn.
What does that word mean?
Missy little hoe ass in the 6th grade.
It was 8th grade, and I said it smelled like dirty pussy.
It was 8th grade, and I said it smelled like dirty pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, she brings up like stories involving my kid when I didn't even know what really streaming was, or like YouTube communities or anything like that were. And my kid was trolling her because like she'd be in the Discord and she would always be talking about, like, I guess she made like this sex tape with Billy the Fridge, and like she wanted to put it on OnlyFans. He didn't know about it. And he's fat as fuck, and like she's massive too. And like, I was talking to one of my buddies about it because she would always talk about it in there. And my kid overheard it. And so when he was responding, because they would go, like, back in the day, I would stream and like there was no issues. Like my kids would be around, like they're not anymore because there's so many sick, weird fucks like them out here doing their weird shit these days. But they'd be around and she'd be like saying like she's going to be their stepmom and all this weird shit. Yeah. And, yeah, I mean, they don't watch it. They're not around anymore, but I mean, she made shit really uncomfortable. And, I got to know, the dangers of the internet and live streaming and you know, your kids really shouldn't be around. I mean, if they come around every so often, it's all right. But yeah, I mean, back then she was just really weird, and yeah, she wouldn't stop. I mean,
Hmm.
people have seen her DMs. She was obsessed.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's just I don't know. She's what was I going to say? Oh yeah, DC was trying to use this story, saying that's what she was talking about.
Yeah, same shit that Negz played years and years ago, over and over.
Yeah, yeah.
The reason
The
why
stuff
is
she's already apologized for. She said was what
right,
she was wrong about.
right.
You know, like, and let's not forget that somebody brought this up in Sam's stream that Negz's son calls women fat bitches.
Yeah, he's been on stream a lot, and I
Uh-huh.
mean, I played some of when he was real little, like in a fucking car seat, and he's sitting in the car talking about banging some girl and the blood going everywhere all over his bed and his sheets, and he has to go to Planned Parenthood or some shit to get checked out to make sure he doesn't have the clap or gonorrhea or syphilis.
Yeah.
And the kid's sitting just back there, just like listening to him and commenting during this conversation that he's having on stream. So, I mean, these people are really something else. I mean, it's all fucking projection. They got projection erection all over this fucking place.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, I had to learn the hard way. I mean,
Huh? Wait, hold on.
I didn't know that there were so many freaks out there. I mean, but whatever.
Yeah, no, I mean, how would you? Nobody knows. Like, if you're just coming for the first time on this, like back in 2020 when I didn't know any of this shit either. I can imagine, you know.
I didn't know what the guidelines should be or whatever the best practices for live streaming.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. So, I mean, there's nothing to it. It's not a big deal.
It's just that it's really Kiwi farms. Like, let's be real. It's really Kiwi farms that have done a lot of damage. And I've said this before, and it's like people think it's a joke. They think I'm talking about mean words or like insults. No, it's shit like this.
Right. Yeah, they're ultra focused in on kids, and it's really bizarre. But I mean, then again, I mean, the owner of the site, you know, had a different site to attract pedophiles there, so they could all get together and talk and hang out and shit. So I mean, what do you really expect?
Yeah.
They're freaks.
Mm-hmm.
They're motherfucking freaks. And nobody cares what they have to say, except a small handful of retarded idiots. That's what it is. That's what it is.
The farms and what they do with spreading defamation and lies. Well, the thing is, they use kids they use this whole pedo thing to smear us. Like, it's not about necessarily. I don't think it's about the kids. They just use it because it's like the worst thing you can accuse somebody of being, right?
Yeah.
And they're purposely trying to destroy reputations. They're purposely trying to destroy lives, and they're not even saying that they're not doing that. They're literally saying, yes, we do that, you know?
Right.
And you deserve it because, you know, you're a pedophile for reasons that make no sense.
Right. Fucking weird motherfuckers. There are some strange people. I mean, you know, I was in some bad parts in Chicago. You know, I was in some bad places during my life, but I've never come across freaks like them before. I really haven't. Like,
look, I've had people tell me who've been in a lot of really horrible communities who've come here who've said that this is absolutely the worst in terms of like toxic, hateful people who are really, really just like they're really gonna destroy your real life. This is probably the absolute worst that they've ever seen.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's bad. These people are. That's why
look what they've done to you. Like what I just got sued. Right? Like, I literally just got sued.
I know, it's unbelievable. Really is to really think about
because
it.
of this fucking place. Like I don't even. How do you fucking deal with that? I don't know.
And then then these are the same people that are calling us crazy. It's like, are you fucking kidding me?
You tried to sue me for shit you made up.
All right.
I mean, literally, you spent money. You spent thousands of dollars on an attorney to sue me. That's insane.
It is insane. They spent months trying just to get a hold of your dad.
Yeah.
Fucking freaks.
They tried to sue me twice. Oh my god! Like I'm not over this trauma yet. So, yeah, twice.
Yeah, it's really weird. Oh my God. But I'm probably gonna bounce up out of here. But we're gonna do a stream on your channel tomorrow.
Yes.
So somebody can drop a link to your channel. We'll be over there, and we'll stream there.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, so hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you guys for coming to the chat. Everybody that's hung out, we do appreciate you. Much love, Bodega love. Remember, it's still going on with AK in this stupid court case. So that Cash App is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. It's always appreciated, never expected. But I think I'll play us out with some tired rock.
Okay.
But what is Bodega?
Bodega is love.
Goddamn right it is. Bodega love, everybody. Throw those motherfucking bees up. You guys have a great rest of your day, great rest of your night, and we'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
Peace.
Show me how. And there's no time, and I don't know why you walked away. You walked away, you walked away from me. You walked away from me. Hold it down, let me get just one word in. I'm sorry you hurt, but I know how to make it right. I swear this time I won't go and let you down. If I'm given a chance, I will run and show you how. And you walked away, yes you walked away, you walked away from me. You walked away, you walked away from me. One more time, while I try to figure you out. And I can try, but only you can show me how. And there's no time, and I still don't know why you walked away. You walked away, you walked away from me. You walked away, you walked away from me. Thank you.
Boo! Boo! You guys have a good night. Love y'all. Much love, Bodega love. Remember, y'all, treat others how you want to be treated. That's the way life works. That is Tard Rock. Peace.